phones doing shit. It's like
Usually it's me, but
I know it is.
I know when to stop.
like a minute ago. They're like,
when
when are we going live? Like fucking now? Like now? What up, gentlemen?
Now sounds good.
How's it going?
How's everybody doing?
it's Sunday morning.
Yeah, it's a Sunday. Well, yeah, it is for you. Not for me.
I've
Been up and about
going.
since fucking 6 o'clock this morning.
Oh my god, I've been out and about for 2 weeks now.
When
Since
you gonna
Vegas,
slow
I
down?
never stopped. I don't know.
You guys went to Vegas. Some of you did.
Yeah, punk rock bowling. We
It was-
played there.
it was-
It was awesome.
It was fun, wasn't it?
Oh, so much fun.
Yeah, I saw you guys at Double Down.
Yeah, Double Down. We played Double Down.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So why are we here today? Is it something special? Is there a record coming out or
Yeah,
a
we
tour
just-
coming up or
We
what?
just released a record, and then today we will be on iTunes.
Oh, today?
Coming out today on iTunes. Yeah.
Cool. So, how do people check it out on iTunes if they're iTunes illiterate, kind of like me sometimes?
This is the new one, right?
That's it. Yeah.
All right,
I
beautiful.
Am American. Yeah.
I am American. Wow, that could never be more.
Pertinent?
Yeah, right now that's a good word. I couldn't think of that word.
Pertinent, yeah.
Especially with what's going on. You know, obviously, you know, there's. I've never seen a more divided thought process from Americans. You know, everyone kind of agreed before or disagreed to disagree, but not anymore, fuckers. Everyone fucking hates each other, right? You bet. No, true or not? You tell me. Tell me if it's not your best friends in the world you're arguing with now are likely to not be your friend anymore because of that man.
About nothing. Yeah.
That's why I don't talk politics. I leave that out of it because I want to keep my
You
friends
can't not
and-
talk politics when they put a great big American picture of a guitar in front of me,
That's-
and it's called "I Am
Oh,
American."
yes,
That's true.
Right?
That's
Is
true.
it? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it political
Very
in
true.
any way?
It's in this way. It's political in this way. It's about the people, not about our government.
Right.
We support the people and we love the people.
Yes.
That's what we're about.
When you
This arguing and bickering is
It's ridiculous.
it
isn't
doesn't make any sense, and it's definitely not punk rock.
I do it now.
Punk
and again.
rock was
I get
always-
fucking drunk now and
Yeah.
again. I put something out that I can't help myself.
Punk rock was always retaliating against the government and retaliating against them taking over everything. And we're about the people, and we can take care of ourselves. We don't need all that help that they're claiming they're giving us.
Yeah,
Claiming, that's the word right
And
there.
they're
Claiming.
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. Someone wrote something like that last night. I'd have to look it up, but saying if you were punk back then and you now you agree with this instead of that, then you're not punk anymore. And it's like fuck off. I was fucking 14 then.
Oh yeah, it's about
Now
rebellion.
I'm 54, right? So
hope you changed.
Yeah, right.
You know, things changed slightly in that time. I'm not a young fucking punk anymore. I'm an old, close to dead punk, right? My views on life have changed. My use on something like that last night. I'd have to look it up, but
God damn it.
fucking hell, I'll be.
What's going on?
I don't know.
It's the Sunday morning vortex.
Can I have a conversation with myself? Now?
Yeah.
I think you did,
I
yeah.
did this last time too.
Yeah. Right, but it's different views, right?
Oh,
You
yeah.
wouldn't have. What were you writing when you were 14 years old?
Writing just all angst songs and
All of you?
and fun and hanging out and
Skipping school
with your
you know?
buddies and yeah.
Yeah, it's different life, isn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And now we're calling in sick to work on a Monday instead.
Oh yeah.
I might tomorrow.
I got to work tomorrow. I can't call in sick.
Oh man.
So how long's this album been in the making?
It's been in the making. It took us a couple of years to get it all together and get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you record it? And with who?
We recorded in Lakewood and New York.
In New York.
Yeah.
Why the New York?
The guy that did it, Mole Track Studios, has a studio on both coasts,
I've heard of Malt Track.
and we recorded all the tracks here in Lakewood, and then he brought it back to New York to do all the mixing and mastering.
Oh, I was going to say, did you have fun when you went out there? But you didn't go out there.
I love New York.
No, not in this trip. Yeah.
I
We're
gotta
in
go.
New York. Where in New York is it?
Syracuse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's northern, yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
So you went to punk rock bowling as a band, the three of you. Did you all stay for the 3 days, the 4 days?
Yes, we did. Yeah.
How come I didn't bump into you? Apart
You
from
did.
you know, no, you
You
know,
don't
like-
remember.
No, didn't bump into all of you, did I?
Well, 35,000 people there.
How many people were at each
There
show?
were
Do you know?
a ton of people.
What's the capacity in the actual festival? Do you know?
7,000 in that.
Is that all?
That's
Yeah.
what I heard. I heard it was 7,000.
Yeah,
But
look,
people
look.
there in
Yeah.
Vegas, That was just crazy.
Oh yeah, I think they said it was like 250,000 over the
Yeah.
weekend.
I think like half of that was at the pool.
Just in the exactly all the pools.
And that's why you're still sick.
That's why I'm still sick. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
I'm still
You
getting my
drank the
voice
shark
back.
water.
I didn't drink the shark water. I didn't let my head in, and I still got a cold. So yeah, I went in the germ pool. It was a mistake.
Germ pool. But I've never been to punk rock bowling. I was telling you earlier, I've never been to punk rock bowling, and we have a lot of bands on the shows, and we don't have enough promoters on the shows. We don't have enough of behind the scenes, the photographers, the promoters, because without those fuckers, there is no shows, you know. And I was just blown away with how fucking great that whole event was.
And organized. It was smooth.
Yeah.
There wasn't really any hiccups or bumps that I noticed that we noticed, which is good.
Yeah, I didn't see anyone complaining.
No, it's just so much fun, and then all the venues are just so easy, in and out.
Yeah.
It's nice, yeah.
It was great. It was fucking fantastic.
I saw Chad at Evil Pie. Evil Pie is a cool place.
Oh yeah, it's a fun place.
It's a fun place.
What is?
Evil Pie. You were there for a minute. Where Riot Gun played.
Oh, yeah. I was there twice. I went there 2 or 3 times, actually.
Yeah,
Never
It's a
made
cool-
it to see any of the bands there.
It's the way they have the back set up. It's like a little backyard. It's pretty cool.
But definitely you have to get used to going to a thing like that and knowing the times the bands are on. And going, if I want to see this band playing at 1 a.m, I better go to bed and sleep and shit, you know? Because
There's
it's
no
fucking
sleep in
Vegas,
Vegas.
you know? It's Vegas. I'm an old cat. Come on. I'm wandering down the street falling asleep.
Yeah.
Riot Gunner playing. They said Riot Gunner playing in half an hour. And I'm like,
That was like what 2?
yeah, 2. And I'd been up fucking. It is the problem. It is the biggest problem for me. I get up in the morning and that's what I had for breakfast.
Oh, sweet.
I
yeah.
got
Bloody Mary?
out, my feet hit the floor. I scratched my nuts. I poured myself a Bloody Mary. That was the beginning of the day and it didn't fucking stop.
Yeah, we call that hair the dog that bit you.
Yeah, exactly. So, so the well, you know what? You've got a bunch of music. How long have you guys been playing?
Bernie and I have been together 10 years. Yeah. As a band, we've been 10 years.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
What's your aspirations?
Basically, we got it together. We just love having fun and playing music for people and enjoying people and enjoying the
You
music.
can tell because I've had you guys to the Doll
Yeah.
Hut before too, and even with hardly anybody there, you guys still had a blast, and it
Yeah.
was still a
Oh,
great
yeah.
performance. You know.
Oh yeah, and we decide to do it for everybody that comes out
Yeah.
and for ourselves.
And it's a treat
Yeah.
for the people that are there. It's a real treat when you get bands like that. It's,
Yeah, and,
it's-
and one
you know,
night
it makes
we'll
it
have
special.
one night we'll have a full house, another night
Yeah.
it'll be 10 people, but we play the same.
But that's how it is in the scene now, though.
Yeah.
You know, anywhere you go.
So
It's like
play us
that.
some music. You're all you standing, sitting.
They have
You've
their
got your guitars with you.
beautiful guitars, by the way, too.
All right, this is about as political as we get. This one's about the DMV.
Oh, I like this one.
Damn.
Chaoticradio.com, Beautiful Disaster Special Sunday Edition. Big Mass live in studio.
My name is Jim, and I'm here to help you. Just remember, I love what I do. Make you stand in line, that makes me feel better. Now stand over there, and don't upset her. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. Everybody loves you and me. Shout along, boys. One more important thing that I have to tell you. I'm in charge here, and don't you forget it. Look on the floor and follow the white line. Remember with us, waiting is just fine. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. Everybody loves you and me. listen to me. You better fill out your forms completely. Listen to me, do what I say. And remember who's in charge, or you will have to pay. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. Everybody loves you and me. Everybody loves you and me.
How fucking true is that?
Oh man.
I mean, seriously, how much is there any other place that people go and just go, fuck?
You know you're getting fucked.
You got to hurry up to go there and wait.
You make an appointment to get
And then what? Then you exactly.
Then
I
you
was
wait.
just
You make an appointment to wait.
Yeah. You have an appointment. Go on that line there.
Yeah.
yeah.
But that sounded beautiful. Those guitars sound great. Sounded really
Yeah,
good.
seeing that you're up, you're standing, you're ready. Let's go. Play another song.
All right, this one here is called Jesus Made Me Pretty. When we were 20. Telling you how I feel. It happens before it's too late. Give me something to work with. Give me something that is real. It's not my fault. Jesus made me pretty. Stuck with the curse. Curse I gotta carry. It's not my fault. Jesus made me pretty. Stuck with the curse. Curse I gotta carry. My urges can't control my hand. In a passage, I'll be mine. Don't care about the place, don't care about time. No matter what happens, you're all mine. It's not my fault. Jesus made me pretty. Stuck with the curse. Curse I gotta carry. Slap in the face. Jesus made me pretty. Stuck with the curse. Curse I gotta carry. Jesus made me pretty. Can't make a decision, you force my hand. I'm still playing in the band. I'm a rock star, that's all I can do. End up making love to you. It's not my fault. Jesus made me pretty. Stuck with the curse. Curse I gotta carry. Slap in the face. Jesus made me pretty. Stuck with the curse. Curse I gotta carry. It's not my fault. Jesus made me pretty. Stuck with the curse. Curse I gotta carry. Slap in the face. Jesus made me pretty. Stuck with the curse. Curse I gotta carry.
You guys sound great acoustic.
You know,
It sounds really good.
Something we rarely do.
Really? That's great.
there's so many bands say that, and this morning afterwards I'll take you and we'll, because we're barbecuing today for you boys. Did you know that? You better
Sweet,
not.
yeah.
You better not fucking leave
I
straight
saw you
after the
post it
show.
up.
We're on Facebook Live. You can throw
Right.
an invite.
Yeah, and fucking everybody can come down. I don't care. Everybody. But we've been putting our little green room together over there.
It looks great.
Yeah, it's. So while I was doing it this morning, I was listening to Chaotic Radio, and we had replays on. And it was a show that Say Ferris were doing about a year and a half ago. And I'm listening to it going, what the fuck? That sounds so fucking good. And we've had so many good bands in it. So with your permission, because this is going to be my next project, I want to get the bands that have played acoustically in the studio, I want to put a CD together. And
We're in.
but some
think
bands
it's a good idea.
sound great, some bands don't sound quite as good. Your guitars when we were getting ready earlier on, you know, and I said, "Oh my god, that sounds so crystal clear." And it does. Your whole fucking sound today is amazingly fucking great.
The guitars are particularly pretty. The sounds of the guitars. No, the sounds.
You just
Sound,
made 'em
okay.
that way.
Sometimes they're not so
I just
crystal
thought you were
clear.
just looking at the actual guitars.
Well, that one's gorgeous.
and looking at his wood.
I'm always looking at the wood.
You like my wood?
I like the wood.
Birthday
That's a
present.
baby guitar.
I got
That's
this a day ago.
Really?
What is that guitar?
This is a Koa Mini Taylor that some friends bought for me for my birthday, which was yesterday. So
Really?
This is the first time I played it.
It's
The color is gorgeous.
It's fucking great little guitar.
Yeah,
And the sound
it
of
sounds
it
great.
It sounds great. You're playing it. You know, I look at Kyle in there and go, you know, give me some input up or down. Tell me what I need to mix. You know, and when you went into your little solo there, I'm like, that sounds fucking amazing.
Doesn't it?
And then I realized it's not a full size guitar, is it?
No, it fits into an overhead on an airplane. That's the gimmick for it.
Is that why you got it that size?
I didn't really choose it, but yeah, that part of it's nice.
So what's the difference in sound from a full size to that? Is it just got
Louder.
It's louder.
His guitar, for example, is going to be a lot louder just because of the size of it, the thickness,
Right.
the width from here to here.
Yours is more gentle.
Yes.
So did you guys rehearse to play it
I
today or
have
not?
Gentle.
smaller wood, you know.
You have
Did
smaller
you-
wood. It's more gentle. Yeah. It's Sunday morning. I'm getting there.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you are. Yeah. You want to?
Yeah, I think I will. in a
Yeah,
minute,
I know you will.
Yeah.
Did you rehearse the acoustic stuff
We
with
rehearsed-
acoustic guitars?
We rehearsed like 2 songs. We've been rehearsing for a bunch of different shows. We play any and every show everywhere. So we'll play a rock club one night, we'll play a punk rock club another night, and we'll play a blues jazz club another night.
When you play a blues jazz
Versatile.
club,
That's good.
yeah, but when you
That's
play a
good.
blues jazz club, what do you play? Blues and jazz?
No, we play our music and we put a little feel. We change the feel a little bit for
I
it.
love bands that
Yeah.
do that. There's certain bands that can fit into any club scene, any genre, and it's great because that means you're entertaining and you're able to entertain that different kind of people.
And then also, I'd like to give a shout out. It's a birthday time. Our guitar player had a birthday Friday,
Happy birthday.
Saturday, actually.
and I would like to give a shout out to my lovely wife, Gail.
Happy
Carrier.
birthday.
It's her birthday today,
Oh, wow! And she
Happy
let you come
birthday.
so
out.
I'd like to
Yeah.
wish her happy birthday.
You better tell her to get in the car and come over because you're not going home.
Yes. Should have brought her for the barbecue.
That'll make up for it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to Gail.
So yeah,
Because I'm not coming out till tomorrow.
You're safe now.
so you guys can all thank her for letting me come out.
No,
Yes,
I do
thank you,
thank you.
Gail.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gail.
Which one of you messaged me the other day and I said, show up at fucking 3:45?
Oh, that was me. Yeah.
I'm like, we got a fucking show on Sunday?
Yeah, and
What
then
the
I think that he probably messaged me afterwards. I said, no, 11:30. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Sunday. We do shows on Sunday, Kat?
That's why I do the scheduling. Yeah.
Yeah. You need to remember to let me know.
I did.
Not 2 months in before, but more
I
like
let you
2
know.
days.
I let you know 2 months before, and I'll let you know a week before.
Yeah, I know.
But-
Days, Cat. Days,
Days,
not weeks.
okay.
So where are you fuckers from? I know I asked you this last time, but you know it's a different 1,000 million people listening this time.
We're from the Mecca of the South Bay, which is we have Torrance, Redondo Beach, El Segundo, and then Long Beach.
So all around the same
Southern
area.
California boys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What was it like?
They've lived here long enough to be Southern
I'm a
California boys.
transplant.
It's so
Yeah.
I
What?
grew
What?
up in Maryland. And
Bring. Yeah. Come on up and talk into the mic.
We can share this one.
Yeah,
Well-
I grew up in Maryland and Tennessee, so I've been out here
Tennessee.
17 years. So.
Oh, I've been at it. I fucking trump you on that one then. Because I feel like I'm part of this scene now. I feel like I'm an American.
You are, Dutchie.
But when I talk, I can't get away with it. You know? Well, I can't, can I? You know? Even what the fuck happens if I...
I've heard
if
your
I-
surf voice. I've
but
heard
if-
your...
Yeah, I can... You know, I can...
I love that, yeah.
Sometimes I can get away with
Uh-huh.
it. Sometimes it's nah, don't do it. But I got to get my American citizenship soon. And I don't know if I'll get away with going through customs and shit like that. Well, hello, mate. All right.
Not anymore.
American passport.
Throw in your beach voice.
Dude.
Yeah, that's all you have to say. That's all you have to say, dude, bro.
I'm going
you'll be
surfing.
fine.
You know, I'm going surfing this year. Fuck it. I've never been.
You got to go with it.
Right, but you two, you're South Bay, right? So you're Beach Boys fans. Are you surfing music fans?
I
Or-
like some surf music, yeah.
Some.
Yeah, some. Yeah.
Yeah, not so much for me.
No? Well, that's because you're from fucking
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah, I know.
What are you like, fucking Merle Haggard and shit like
Hank
that?
3.
Yeah, do you
Sucker,
really?
Country.
Someone
Nashville
asked.
Pussy,
Yeah.
you know.
So-
Oh, Nashville pussy's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all. Nashville Pussy.
Oh, pussy's good. Fuck
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Jesus.
There's a song Nashville Pussy did with Joe Biafra that I played on my Thursday show. It's awesome. I'll play it
Yeah,
again this
they're
week.
badass,
Yep.
man. They
But,
bring it.
Hank Williams Jr., get closer to the mic. Right?
You have to put your mouth
No,
on.
sorry, not Hank 3.
Yeah.
Why do so many punks like Hank 3? What the fuck did he do for punk music, right? And again, I'm
You ever
asking
listen to
this.
His
No, I've
lyrics?
never listened to
his
it.
lyrics, man. He's writing about what it's all about.
Is he
Yeah.
a Hank? Is he a Hank Williams? Is he part of the family, or has he just got
Oh,
the
no,
name?
he's
Yeah,
part of the family.
He's the third, right?
He's the
That's
third,
how
yeah.
you fucking idiot. You know,
Yeah.
not you, me.
He actually is Hank Jr.'s son. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what the original Hank Williams was he? Was he a superstar?
Old school country. Yeah, he was a big superstar.
And then Hank Williams Jr. now, and Hank the Third is. But people
Hank
keep.
the Third doesn't follow anything.
He's like the black
that-
sheep of the black
yeah.
sheep of the black sheep.
He's
Yeah.
all tattooed up.
Yeah.
Sings about partying, drinking, women.
He's the rebel of the
debauchery.
Hanks. The
Absolutely.
Hank,
So
if
when-
there is, you know, the
Well, that's
most rebel.
That's what his grandfather's saying about the same thing, but it was country. He was the punk of country,
Hmm.
way back.
So that's Nashville Pussy. It's like they're on the same lines. They sing about drinking, partying.
How old
having
were you
fun.
in '77?
77?
Were you were born just about?
I was born in 69.
Yeah.
So,
So you were 8. Yeah, I'm good at math.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm not thinking that fast on Sunday morning, but kudos to you. It's like,
But so Nashville. This is a question I've never asked, and is there a punk scene in Nashville? And now, was there an original punk
that's a good
scene
question.
in '77? Was there a punk scene?
I wasn't there. I don't know.
But I'd like to find out. But is there a punk scene in Nashville now, or do the country people go?
No, there is one now. There's everything.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
Nashville's turned into everything scene.
For music, it's great.
Yeah, for a lot of people from California, LA, have moved to Nashville for the music scene. So it's kind of like Austin. Austin's better, but it's
Austin's better for what? For punk? Or for
music.
just
in
for
general.
music in general.
I guarantee you, if you ask someone in England, what's the music scene like in Austin, Texas, they'd say, never even heard of Austin, Texas.
Right.
Right?
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
country music made Nashville what it is.
Right, Nashville is
And then
one of
all
those
the producers
places. I
moved
mean,
there,
there's-
and then California naturally made everything expensive, so off they went there.
I've never been to Nashville, and it's a place. It's right there on the list. Where did Elvis come from? He's from
Memphis.
Memphis,
yeah.
Tennessee.
Memphis,
right?
Tennessee.
That's another big music place, but more not a country place, right? More rock and roll.
I didn't spend much time down there, and when I did, I don't remember a lot of it because it was
Your
at,
accent,
Silky
you-
Sullivan's bar and grill. And
You heard the Tennessee come out right there,
Yeah,
right?
I just hear it.
Mhm.
Then all of a sudden, it's coming out. It's getting more.
I've been to Tennessee once. Yeah, they didn't know what to think of me. They're like,
5 minutes
Yeah.
ago, you sounded like a Californian, and now you're getting more into the. It's each time he says Tennessee,
yeah. It was deeper and deeper.
Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah. But, so what did you grow up doing musically? And how the fuck did you end up doing this?
Musically, I was in, high school band, marching band.
Marching
and then
band.
That primes you for the punk scene.
I got kicked out. And
There we go.
No, that's
That was fucking talking. What did you do? Who were you fondling?
Oh, who were you fondling? He went to band camp. That's what happened.
Yeah, I loosened up some guy's trap set, the
Wow.
drum kit while he was playing, and it just fucking crashed in the middle of the fucking ensemble, and the teacher was like, "Get the fuck out!"
Is that really what happened?
Yeah, that's really.
Did you do it
what
on
happened.
purpose or was it an accident?
No, we were joking around.
Oh,
No,
that's
it was like we'd
hilarious.
always clown around with each other, So
My
the
son's
teacher
a
called
drum corps band guy. He just made drum. I forgot what
What's
leader
drum
for next
corps?
year. Drum corps. He's going to be touring the East Coast this summer doing drum corps where they play
No, but
drums.
what
It's
is
all
drum corps?
drums.
it's just snare drums most
Drums.
of the time. Doing their
It's awesome that they
routine.
make the craziest sounds with
Oh,
them.
but-
There they have the drum and bugle corps.
My kid
Yeah.
was in color guard. She was the flag waver. So that all goes
Oh, it
hand
goes
in
hand in
right?
hand. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They have
All right,
them
now
with
I
them.
got you.
So
Yeah.
anyway, I got booted out of the band, right? And then I was like 21 years old, and I never played the set. I played the snare drum, the bass, the timpani, the bells, all that bullshit. But I never sat behind a kit. So I was at a bar, and this guy's like, "Hey, man, I got a drum set I'm trying to get rid of." I was like, "Really?" "Yeah, $100. I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'll buy it." So I bought the set, taught myself how to play it, started playing in shitty little bands, and kept on moving on up. Moved to California. Was in a punk band called The Blob.
The blob?
The Blob, now I think they're called The Knots.
The knots, okay. I've heard of the knots.
that
Mm-hmm.
started with them. I saw Chad playing at, what was that called? It was Shock Treatment, where he had all the punk bands in there. I saw their drummer, and I was like, "Man, if you ever need a drummer, let me know, because I think I can do better than that."
That's funny.
So then they had me audition, which I didn't know was an audition, because Chad's like, "Hey, man, you want to jam?" I'm like, "Sure." So I come over and jam. The guitar player's like, "What about this song? What about that song?" I'm like, "I don't know any of your fucking songs."
So
thought
I
we
was
were
just going to
jamming."
ask that. And here's the difference between a drummer, I think, right? If you're a guitarist, right? And someone says, we're going to play this song, you either fucking know it or you don't, right? But as a drummer, you can bullshit it, right?
Yeah, but these were all originals, so it was really...
You can still bullshit their
Right,
songs, right?
right.
You know, you can get away with the basics because you're a
Right,
drummer, right?
right.
But you can't bullshit on a guitar. You know what I mean? I mean,
That's why I'm a drummer. It's easy to bullshit.
that's just what I was going to fucking ask you.
Is that like the bass?
Are you a bullshitter in real life or
Takes
just
one
be
to
on the
know
drum
one.
kit?
Takes
Yeah.
one to know one, man. Come on.
I ain't going to argue with that, fuck it. Especially when we're both imports. Yeah, we have to.
Imports.
No, we're the best that California's got. We come from outside of California. We inform you. We
Inform.
teach you. Right?
Right. Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
So how long have you been in the band?
10 years.
10 fucking years. So right from the beginning then?
Yeah.
It was you two in the beginning or all four of you?
Well, no.
It was
In the
two of us.
beginning, he had two other guys, and they didn't make the cut. So actually, it was two other guys. They didn't make the cut eventually. So
what do you think of California when you first got here?
no, I loved it. I like motorcycles, boats, water, women. So that's all here.
It's all
the
here,
the
yeah.
only
He's all in.
what Tennessee has
Music.
all of that.
Yeah.
They have
do.
boats, they have
but they eat,
motorcycles,
they
they have
eat, man,
women.
they love to eat down there, man.
Fat women.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, they
no,
love
they
to
do.
fucking eat.
If you're, I went
like-
out there and I was skinny, and they would tell me I'm not healthy, that I needed to eat.
Yeah.
you got to be healthy.
Like
when
I
you're out
can't
there.
tell you how many times I've almost crashed my bike watching volleyball on the Strand. It's like in Tennessee, you're like fucking crashing your bike trying to move out of the wide load area, right? It's like Jesus Christ. So
That's funny.
you know, they're walking down the street 2 axe handles wide.
See,
man.
that
It's
can't
like,
be true.
fuck.
That can't.
No.
People say that about England and are there better looking women
Well,
here and better? I don't give a fuck where you,
You
go.
gotta go.
They're healthy. They're healthy in
everywhere.
Tennessee.
Everywhere, there's fucking beautiful
But
women
in the
and there's fat
wintertime,
women.
you want that because it gets cold.
Keeps you warm. You're the insulation.
But
Fat and hairy.
there's nothing like Southern California girls. There's nothing can touch that. And I live a mile from the beach, and I go down and make sure I enjoy the beach daily.
Daily.
The
Hey,
therapy.
can I play? Not can I? I'm gonna play something recorded rather than acoustic. What do you want me to play? And tell me what album first.
Go ahead and play I'm American.
Title track.
The title track, yeah. That's some good punk rock there.
Listen to Beautiful Disaster, special Sunday edition, chaoticradio.com.
You think you do this to me all the time? You
What?
think I've got things set up? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I trust you. We got it.
Aw, you're
we
the
got
best.
it. We're good.
Up you people, wake up! 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 I'm gonna scream! I am American! I don't bark, but I bite! I wanna be free! I am American! I want the freedoms that were given to me! This is the time to fight for your rights. This is the place I want to be. We love our people. We love our families. We love the freedom of being anything we see. Up you people, wake up. 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 I'm gonna scream. I am American. I don't bark, but I bite. I wanna be free. I am American. I want the freedoms that were given to me. This is the time to fight for your rights. This is the place I wanna be. I wanna be here. We love people. We love our families. We love the freedom of being anything we see. Wake the hell up, people! Get off your butts and do something! Up you people, wake up! 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 I'm gonna scream! I am American! I don't bark, but I bite! I wanna be free! I am American. I want the freedoms that were given to me. This is the time to fight for your rights. This is the place I want to be. I love America. We love people. We love our families. We love the freedom of being anything we see. Up you people, wake up. Up you people, wake up. Up you people, wake up! Up you people, wake up! It's up to you and me, people! Wake the hell up! Get off your butt, get out and do something! Be proud to be American! I am American!
Chaotic Radio, because the rest is just a waste of time.
Can't be will. My mama wants to do me, but I won't stand still. I wake up in the morning and I kiss the dog. I won't listen to mama 'cause she's a slob. Can't wait, I can't wait till I'm in charge. I work all day and I work all night. My life will never, ever be right. She's off to the movies and then the bar. Never even leaves me the car. Can't wait, I can't wait till I'm in charge. it's alright. Life's too short, I've seen the light. Can't wait, can't wait, I can't wait till I'm in charge.
CaoticRadio.com, and that was Big Mess with first track was I'm an American, and second one is Can't Wait. Good stuff, guys. Really good stuff.
I Am American.
Yes.
I love the album. I love the cover. You know, when you gave it me, it's like there's not many bands bother going to the what you did with the cover, with the whole thing, you know, with the packaging, right? Not many bands do it anymore.
Oh, yeah. And we also recorded it all analog.
Did you?
Yeah.
Really?
And that's why we go there. The guy that engineered and produced it for us is the guy that produced some of Smashing Pumpkins records.
That's why it has that sound.
And
There's a certain
so
sound
it has
that
a
it
little
has.
bit of that
yeah.
sound in it. And it's all on analog 2-inch tape. It's awesome.
How is that when you do it? I mean, is there a different...
He laughs. Yeah.
Is there a different process for you doing that? As far as stop and start and redoing it? Because with digital, you don't waste the tape, right?
Right, yes.
And analog, do they charge you for the... Like, if you fuck up, or if you used 4 rolls instead of 1 roll, and I'm saying this because I've never been never recorded anything, ever. Right, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, if you use more, you'd have to pay for more, but generally what happens is you go over something you made mistakes on and try it again.
So you just reuse the same tape?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
You reuse the same tape, yeah. And it's and we did pretty well in there. We got all the drum tracks down in 1 day.
That's the man right there, see?
Yeah, he's the man. He is the man. It was awesome.
Because he was bullshitting it,
There's
right?
there's a little bit more to it than that, because there was one song and they're like, I'd actually, I can't remember, I hit the rim or something instead of the snare and it was off. It's like, okay, well, let's redo that part. And it was like one of the parts where there's like fills and rolls. I'm doing this thing for like 5 minutes. They're like, do it again. So they cut it, play, cut, play, back and forth.
Fucking
So
hate
after
that.
about fucking 10 minutes, I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, if you don't have it by now, I'm never going to get it. And they're like, oh, we had that like 5 minutes ago, dude. We forgot to tell
Really?
you. And I'm sitting in there just fucking playing my
Wow.
ass off.
That's nice. Yeah.
They're in there drinking beer and having fun. I'm in there in a sweat box just pounding it out. So.
What they think you were doing? Just fooling around?
They should just turn the machine off and keep telling him.
Make him do it again.
Do it again, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, look
Yeah,
at
we
this
were
fucker.
sitting
Go on.
inside going, what the hell's Bernie doing? He's still out there playing.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Everyone else is
They're like,
drinking.
he loves those drums, right? He loves those drums.
And the engineer's like, oh, crap, I didn't push the button where he can hear what we're doing in here.
That's funny.
Because he said, we got that take. Don't worry, Bernie.
I
And
was like-
then Bernie's in there while we're listening to the tape. And he's
Oh, they
playing with
didn't
it,
hear it.
thinking he's
He
still
didn't
playing.
hear
Yeah.
him say it.
So, what's the... Why... I've never done it, right? But bands like... I've seen many bands in the studio. And some bands have aspirations to be fucking rock stars and superstars. Some bands don't give a fuck if they record anything. They've been together for 15 years and they've got fucking 1 CD. They play live every now and again, right? When I see a CD like that and I hear it, I imagine that you're hoping that it hits something big, right? But when you go into a studio and you do this, you're just doing it for the fun, or do you like care? Like, fucking this needs to be good and we need to... I want to be on the stage with the Damned, or I want to be on the stage with PIL or whatever. I want to go... I want to get something out of all this hard work, you know?
Yeah, I would say it's both.
It's all that.
Because if you don't have fun, it doesn't come across well. If you're having fun, what you put on that tape is like a live show.
That's true.
If you're not having fun and you get too anxious and uptight about everything that's going on, you can hear it on the tape, and you're like, "Oh my God, this is uncomfortable."
The tension comes through.
But
yeah.
when you're having a good time and you're just banging it out and stuff like that happens with Bernie, we had a good laugh about it, and then it made the other songs after even better because we were laughing so hard and it was so
Dude,
funny.
attitude is everything.
Yeah, attitude is
everything, you know?
There's no click track on it. That's all live feel. There's no
That's the best
nothing
though.
pounding in my ear
'Cause
telling me what to do.
There's
No
some
beat
stuff these
detective.
days that's too overproduced. It's so overproduced. It doesn't. It's like you said, it comes out tense. It doesn't sound good. It's like you can hear the pressure behind it, and when there's no pressure, you can tell a difference.
Yeah, and Jeff Molesky, the guy that produced it, he was great at helping us with our energy.
Yeah.
He would say, walk outside right now and just go do something goofy and come back. Because
Yeah.
he could tell when you get fatigued. He was like, go out there, come back.
How long, what kind of length of the sessions were? You know, like, did you do 2 hours, 4 hours, a whole day?
12 hours.
12-hour sessions?
Oh, yeah. We did 8 to 12 hours every session, yeah.
Then they were sober about 4 hours.
4 hours.
Pussies. They're sober that fucking long. I don't get that. Do you all drink?
Yeah.
Yeah? He's like, fucking don't stare at me like that. It could have been his. It could have been his. I don't know. But see, and that's a big thing in one respect, is if you're in a band and two of you are like born again Christians, right? Sober fuckers, right? And the other two of you are pounding, there could be fucking some serious tension.
There can be, but I've played in bands where some people didn't drink and some didn't. And,
Yeah.
it worked out okay.
We've
I
had
never
bands in
played
here,
in a
Dutchy,
band
where
that
they're like
didn't
that, and they've
party.
worked out okay. Last week we had that band. 2 of them were hammered. The other 2 were completely sober. Remember?
Yeah.
Actually,
no, I don't.
The sober ones. Oh, because you were with the hammered. The sober ones will sit there and laugh at the ones that are hammered.
Oh, yeah. And they'll egg you on. And
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Who was the band who brought the fucking bottle of Fireball in?
A spider.
Was
And-
it Spider?
Yeah, and one was sober, and the other 3 were wasted.
Who threw the beer can at the camera?
Spider. That was Carl. I saw him last night. He was at Punk Rock Bowling.
When you see him, give him my love and tell him to fuck off, all right?
Okay, I will.
beautiful.
No, we see it. I mean, we're you know,
They had a bottle of Fireball that was, yeah.
those fuckers really. And we had a young band in there on Tuesday, just gone, right? Really young.
From Hawaii, yeah. Smoke Salt. 2 were sober and 2 were just wasted, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, you know.
And one wasn't wearing girls' clothes.
We ain't young, right? We ain't young. We've been there. We've seen it, done it, right? And you see a young punk band, right? Who are trying to. I don't give a fuck if I upset anyone. Right?
Do it.
Right? Who are trying to impress and they're trying to be punk, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Right? And
They're
this-
learning.
This kid was burping into the mic every fucking. Why are you laughing, right?
That just sounds awful.
Right?
I'm wondering if they cleaned the
It was
screen.
that one. It was that. No, we didn't know.
Is that one right there?
And Rachel said, "Let's clean them." I'm like, "No, it's part of being on a show. You have to be able to smell the last guy
Oh
was
my
on your
God.
mic."
So that's what it is.
That's exactly. So after about 45 minutes, I'm like, "Are you gonna fucking do one that's worth anything or what?" I mean,
He tried. He kept trying. It never got there.
But he was trying to be punk. He was trying too hard to be punk, right?
Oh, yeah,
But we've all been there, right?
Yeah, because punk should be effortless. You just do it.
You do what you,
You
do,
just do
which
it.
I guess
It has
for
to be
him,
in your
That's what
soul.
he
It
was
has to be
doing.
part
I
of your
guess,
soul.
I guess
yeah.
he was just doing that, you know, because we did it. when
He's
we
only
were
like
young.
22 years old or something like that. He's a baby.
Yeah.
And I'd like to throw some encouragement out there. You young fucking punk rockers, you need to get out there and really punk rock.
Yeah. Step it up.
You have your chance right now. It's opportunities wide open. Get out there and really say your shit. Say fuck the government, fuck this guy, fuck that guy. Don't be a pussy millennial. Just fucking go after it. We want the millennials to be the people yelling and screaming and
Millennials
doing
aren't that
stuff
tough,
on the
though.
punk rock. We don't want them in there going, oh, we got to have our safe place. We want them safe.
That's
We
right,
want
that-
our fucking safe place that we're kicking all your
No,
asses.
they
That's
need
what
to
we
do
want to
that
hear.
because we need our safe place. We need to be able to step
We
out
need
the
our
back
safe
door.
place,
And go,
yeah.
We're too old for this shit. You're the punks now.
That's right.
We
Take it
taught
over.
you. Leave me alone.
Take it over.
But it's funny because it's different wherever you were around the world, right? When punk, well, it doesn't matter whether it started, whether it was 10 years, 20, 30 years ago, doesn't matter. It's your attitude, right? And I always hear fuck the government and I am an anarchist and blah, blah, fucking blah, right? I grew up as my dad was fucking loaded. He drove his Jaguar, right? And,
Jaguar.
and then when I went to work, I was in the south of England. There was money. There was fucking lots of it if you wanted to earn it. And I fucking earned it. I fucking worked my ass off, right? And I drove around in a brand new car and I bought a fucking house. And I'm not going to fuck the government. The fucking government, God bless them. That's why I've got all the shit I've got. How do you call yourself a punk then? Because I fucking love the music and I do what the fuck I want to do.
No, that's what
Right?
it is. It's
So
about being
I'm not
yourself.
saying...
It
I
is
would-
totally about being yourself.
right?
Doing
And
what
I'm-
you want to do.
I'm not saying fuck the government, but when the Labour government came in, right? Then I was fuck the government, right? Because the government,
with your money.
the government that looks after you as an individual is the government you're going to support, unless you're a fucking lazy scum motherfucker who doesn't want to work and just wants anarchy, which you don't really want because then we'd beat the fuck out of you and there'd be no consequences. Yes or no?
Yeah. I understand.
You know, anarchy in the UK and the word anarchy and chaos and that got lumped into punk rock, and I fucking love it, right? But there's none of us who really want, even then, none of us. Only because if you were a lazy fucker, could steal. But you didn't get that in Huntington Beach in the South Bay, did you?
No, what you want less of is people telling you what to do. And
Right.
The
The
government
police.
telling you what to
Not
do.
the- see, it wasn't the
Everybody
government.
telling you what to do. You want independence. That's what we
You
want.
just want to do what you want to do.
And that's, I
yeah.
think, what ultimately most punk rockers really wanted and want now. You want to take care of yourself and do what you can do and say what you want to say. That's kind of important.
Right? Like, look at look
Oh,
at
the
this shirt,
censorship. Yeah, you know
right?
what?
I'm
And
wearing
people,
this shirt.
People have gotten so soft.
I want to.
I never noticed the two bears
You didn't notice
boning
that?
up.
Bears fucking.
No, I just thought it was-
I've been looking at that the whole time.
That's,
like-
oh my goodness, Cat, why?
Look at it.
You just get horny when you
Oh
see
my
shit like
God.
that. You're like, that. I want that. I want that hairy
Right, but
bear.
You wear what you want, right? Do
Exactly,
What you
yeah,
want.
okay.
It's like,
Do what you
this
want.
offends somebody, whatever, man.
People
Well,
get-
that's the only. I've told this story many times. I've only been to jail one time for one evening, right? And that was because in England you can't wear a shirt that says fuck on it.
You went to jail for wearing a shirt that says fuck?
Yeah.
In London.
Wow.
Right? It said I went to see the Ramones and the support band was a band called The Almighty, and their T-shirt on the front had their emblem, and on the back it said all loud, all wild, all fucking mighty. So we go drinking on a Saturday lunchtime, and I played with the band in a pub in Aldershot where I grew up, and then we finished and we walked down the street, and the cops pulled up and go, "You can't wear that shirt. You need to."
You got dress coded in public?
Yeah, right. And the cop said to me, "Do me a favor. I'm not going to ticket you. I'm not going to do anything. Just turn it inside out, and I'll let it be." Oh, okay, cool. So I did, and then he left, and I turned it back the way it was. And then, unfortunately, 2 hours later, I was walking back up the same fucking street, and the same cop pulled over.
That's what they do in high school. They do that at my son's high school.
You're coming with me, buddy?
Yeah. So you know what? When you look at that, and you look, it's crazy the different laws around the world. You know, in England. And in the US, the laws are slightly different, right?
Slightly. That's a huge slightly.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? You know, you can't wear a shirt that says fuck on it because it will offend someone else.
What if somebody has a tattoo that says
All right,
that
now,
where
so
they
let
can
me
see
ask
it?
you this. You know what? We all drive cars, right? You got me going on a fucking rant now, right?
Okay,
We all
go,
drive
go.
cars, right? You sit at a fucking red light and it turns green and the fucker in front of you doesn't move because they're on their phone.
Uh-huh.
Then when the light turns fucking red, 5 fuckers go through it, right?
Uh-huh.
Because they don't give a fuck, right? Now, in England, we have cameras, right? You have a few here, but in England, you have cameras. No fucker dares go through a red light. So what's worse, killing someone going through a red light or having fuck on your T-shirt?
Oh, yeah.
You know,
That's a good point.
so there's things around the world and things how we grew up in different. I grew up in different places than you. I mean, I know it blew me away when I got to the US that different states
Have
have
different
different
laws.
laws.
Yeah.
Lots, yeah.
In England, it's the law of the land, you know, and that is fuck the Scotsman, fuck the Welshman, England rules.
Right? I mean,
Sounds
how
about
many
right.
states can you legally smoke pot in? Some you can.
Yeah, I don't
some you
know.
can't.
Yeah.
So
And
where's all the pot
and it's
smokers
not
gonna
just the
move?
states; it's the federal government can overrule that at any time too. So there's all kinds of other stuff in between.
Yeah, but all the cool people are going to move to the states where you can. That's just
Yeah. Or they already live there. Yeah.
right.
All right, we got to go to commercial.
You're listening
Right.
to ChaoticRadio.com, a beautiful disaster. Dutchie, the legendary punk DJ, myself, Cat Monroe, Kyle and Sound, and Big Mess live in studio with our special Sunday edition celebrating.
I'm
their
fucking
album.
loving it. You know what? We should do a
We like
special
these
Sunday
Sun-
different more than twice a year. It's
More
too
than
much
twice. We've
fun,
done like 3 this year, I think.
you know?
Beautiful
Yeah.
disaster brunch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, you played.
What did you call it earlier, Kyle? The Big Mess Brunch or Big?
Yeah, big
Yeah,
Miss
big
Brunch.
best brunch.
Yeah, Big Mess Brunch. She says, "Why'd you call it the Big Mess Brunch?" I'm like, "Oh, that was clever." Yeah, should
Why didn't you tell her 2 fucking weeks ago?
I
Exactly.
tell her all the time. She don't listen. She's a woman. You know how it
bless
is.
her.
You're in there. You're co-hosting.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, Dutchie knows me about as well as you do.
So you played the acoustic version of Jesus May Be Pretty.
Yes, we did.
I'm gonna play your album version.
Okay, perfect.
Sound good?
Yeah.
KRadio.com 909-360-8330.
Yeah, give us a call. We're live on YouTube as well as our YouTube channel. Check it out.
Always telling you how I feel. It happens before it's too late. Give me something to work with. Give me something that is real. Not my fault that Jesus made me pretty. Stuck with the curse I gotta carry. Not my fault that Jesus made me pretty. Stuck with the curse I gotta carry. Can't control my urge, can't control my mind. With earth all past sins, I'll be fine. Don't care about the place, don't care about the time. No matter what happens, you're all mine. It's not my fault, Jesus very pretty. Stuck with the curse I gotta carry. Slap in the face, Jesus very pretty. Stuck with the curse I gotta carry. Jesus very pretty. Can't make a decision, you force my hand. I'm still playing in the band. I'm a rock star, that's all I can do. End up making love to you. It's not my fault, Jesus made me pretty. Stuck with the curse I gotta carry. Slap in the face, Jesus made me pretty. Stuck with the curse I gotta carry. Not my fault, Jesus made me pretty. Stuck with the curse I gotta carry. The slap in the
Don't let that guy you call the boss interfere with your entertainment. Chaotic Radio, chaoticradio.com.
Well, I don't like turkey, but I do eat ham. Like steak and potatoes cooked in a pan. My life is out of sorts. I'm feeling the hate. Don't mess with me. It's too late. That's the kind of man I am. 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 Man I am. Man I am. Drinking beer in a can. Don't tread on me, the man I am. Wake up with your dick, big pistol in hand. I'm feeling like the son of Sam. That's the kind of man I am. 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 Man I am. Man I am. You're the one I love. You're my man. Don't mess with me. Feel the pain. Pain for pleasure. Pleasure for pain. I'm the wild one. Drive you insane. That's the kind of man I am. 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 Man I am. Man I am.
And that was Whiskey Dick by Big Mess.
I love the fact that they're all playing the song on their instruments while it's playing.
Hey, we got a special treat here, you know.
It's a great fucking song. It's a good album. Is it? It's on iTunes as of today.
As of today, it just came out.
How
on
do they
iTunes
just go on
today.
iTunes and type in Big Mess?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome.
Is it? Can you walk in a record store and buy it?
Some record stores, they get it through CD Baby and through some distributors.
You don't have it on vinyl? Not yet?
Not on vinyl.
Are you going to do vinyl?
Maybe.
It'd be rad. It's a red, white, and blue American flag vinyl
know
for that. It'd be
exactly.
badass. There's some stars on there. Oh, yeah.
And make them 3 separate. 1 red, 1 white, 1 blue.
Oh, you collect them all. Yep.
collect them all. You.
I would.
You're a capitalist. That's not.
No,
punk.
I would want to collect them all.
How about you just do a Stars and Stripes one and don't be fucking greedy?
Or that. That's a good idea. Too.
All right, so back to the barbecue. Everybody get down here. We're
Yes.
having a barbecue
Chicken.
right now as we speak. When you come down, you can join our barbecue.
Yep.
Come on down. and
CaoticRadio.com.
Enjoy, have some fun with Big Mess, and then we have an after party that's going on where Big Mess is going to play
Where?
at Katie Jake's in
Covina.
Covina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
Really?
I have
That
So
no.
we'll be
place?
down there at 4:00. We'll be playing in Covina.
Huh,
at
okay, cool.
Katie Jake's, and we're going to play some cover tunes. Might play some AC/DC, and so we'll play some fun tunes.
Don't they only have cover bands? Is that one of their deals?
No, it's all tribute bands. But
tribute band. Yeah.
we're the rock band, and
I haven't
we're playing
been there.
originals, and then we're going to throw.
I've
in some
heard. I haven't
covers.
been there, but
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
No,
Yeah.
I've been there. I haven't been there for 24 years.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to live in Covina a long time ago.
Yeah. Did you really?
I lived across from the Boar's Head.
Where?
Sweet.
The Boar's Head in Covina.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, what's that?
It was a dive bar where they used to play music.
I grew up across the street from. Grew up. No, I lived across the street from Katie Jake's. Kind of, like a block across. But you know what? That place used to be fucking packed. And I see they have bands every Sunday afternoon
Sunday
now.
nights they have, yeah.
Yeah?
Quite a few people, yeah.
Is it worth it?
And it's a fun place, and it's all ages and good food.
Oh, it's
So,
all ages?
Yeah.
I did
So you
not
can
know
I've
that.
got my son with me. Maybe we'll have
Yeah,
to
you
go.
can bring your kids. You can bring anybody. Yeah.
I'll be outside
all
barbecuing
ages.
by myself.
No, we're gonna be here in barbecue.
Oh no, we'll be barbecuing until then. Yeah.
Till then.
Till the end.
Yeah, that's
Till
fine.
the end.
Listen to CaoticRadio.com, a beautiful disaster, Dutchy, legendary punk DJ, myself, Cat Monroe, Kyle back there, and sound a big mess live in studio. Special Sunday edition
Of.
of a beautiful disaster.
Beautiful.
Sorry.
Do you know, I was thinking of a question. I wasn't sure who to ask it to. Right? But I want to know about the fights.
Band fights?
No, punk fights. Like, we grew up in the punk genre, right? We went to different places. We saw different bands, you know.
Well, were you guys in different bands in the 80s, in the
Yeah, I
late
was in
70s?
several.
You were. I know you were, Chad. What bands were you in, Chad?
I was in Easter,
Uh-huh.
and then I was in Love Dog, several different
Yeah.
bands, and then I played with several bands in the that are all different
In the
punk
80s,
bands.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's probably a lot of fights there.
There were most of the shows, not too many fights until the end of the scene when the gang started getting involved, and then
That's what
then it went
you know.
bad.
I've heard that. That's a big difference. I heard a lot of the South Bay always talks about the fights that happened with the different gangs and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Before
Like a
that,
suicidal and stuff like that, right?
yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Before that, if there was a fight, it was just somebody that was drunk, and you just drug them outside and told them to go home.
But it changed.
But-
The tone got different when
but
the
the tone
gangs
got
got involved. It
different,
got
yeah.
more violent. It got more dangerous.
Yeah, and then
And
gangs.
that's my
would
mom
show
said you
up,
can't
yeah.
go to shows. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
whole,
then-
like complete gangs.
gangs.
The
Yeah,
whole
Long Beach area type things.
yeah,
Yeah,
and then they would say, "I represent this band," and the band would be, they would come to the show to cause trouble. They go, "We like this band because we're this gang, and that's our band," and then they would want
The
to fight the
bandanas
other
and-
band that's playing people, and it gets stupid.
That sounds kind of cool.
Oh, well, it gets stupid because people were getting
that
hurt
was
that
like
shouldn't have
mid
been hurt.
'80s.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was late '80s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's when my mom
No,
said you can't go
mid-80s
to
was
any more
still
shows.
fun. Yeah, mid-80s
Yeah, she
was
said you
still
can't go to
fun.
any shows because there's too much
Yeah.
stuff happening. And yeah,
I think right now is the funnest time I've ever had in punk. Apart from the first 2 years, right? Which was because it was brand new.
Yeah, nothing going
Right.
on.
it was safe. It's not
No,
safe.
it wasn't. No, fuck no. We had the skinheads who wanted to beat the fuck out of us. You know, if
Skinheads
you're
or boneheads,
either a
difference.
skinhead, say again.
Skinheads or boneheads, there's a big difference on that one.
You're just about a skinhead, except for that 1 inch through the middle.
No, that's another
Almost.
thing though. It's skinheads a belief, and that's
It's two different. There's two
It's
different
not how
things.
you
though.
look. It's
yeah.
what you.
But no,
Yeah.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about racial skinheads, right?
Yes.
Right.
mhm.
I'm
mods.
talking about. Say again.
The mods?
No, the mods were totally different in England. The mods were that came later on anyway. But the skins were, you know, the fucking Doc Martens. Punks didn't wear Doc Martens. Now I'm gonna get punks and say, yeah, we fucking did.
In
You
England,
know,
those.
the skins wore the Doc Martens and the fucking braces and the fucking cut off arm t-shirts, you know, and the shaved head and the Fred Perry. Had to have a fucking Fred Perry, right? And the fuckers, it was you either a punk or you were a skin, you know.
Yeah.
You had your National Front, your racial right-wing Nazis, which was totally fucking different.
Right.
But
that was a different scene.
yeah, totally different scene, you know. And then you had, and that brings into mind, just because of what you were saying, you had Sham 69, whose shows were fucked up every time because of violence.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yet they were the one band who fucking were like, just fuck off, go away. We just want to have fun.
Right. Do our thing. Yeah.
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 See, that got confusing though because that wasn't all racial then.
The skinhead. No, I find that when you come.
No, only the Nazi skinheads were.
Yeah, but it gets confusing when you come here because people classified all the skinheads in
That's
one
right.
thing.
Yeah, they do. In America, if you say you're a skinhead band, that means you're a racial band.
Yeah.
You're a Nazi
and that's
band,
not
right?
necessarily true though, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well,
I mean,
in England, is that true? No.
No, it came out with like Trojan Records and shit, like for reggae and everything.
right. Yeah.
You know? They kind of adopted that look, and it
They did,
really
yeah.
fucked it up for everybody.
Yeah. That's very true.
There's
yeah.
a confusion with the line there.
I think it's just you're confused. I think you just need to drink some more.
It's Sunday morning. I have my sunglasses on. Leave me alone.
It's Sunday afternoon, Cat. It's not the fucking
It's
morning.
morning.
For you, it is.
Yeah.
But you grew up. You know what you said earlier on about being punk is just being able to fucking do what you want, and you South Bay, Huntington Beach, the whole. It seems like the whole fucking west coast of the USA was you couldn't do what you wanted not because of the government, but because of the police.
No, I'm not. I think we could do what we wanted. They would come in at certain points. Certain bands would play, and the cops would show up in case there's a riot, and sometimes that caused a riot.
Well, see, Orange
people
County
are,
was
like,
worse with the
throwing
cops.
shit at the
I was
police.
talking more as an individual. If you walk down the street, right, of Huntington Beach or Hawthorne or wherever.
It's different. It's different in Hawthorne than it is in Huntington Beach.
Is
though.
it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But well,
Orange County's a lot different with that stuff than it was like in the South Bay. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a great story from the '80s. I played in a band called Easter in the '80s. And
Love Easter, by the way.
Yeah, and we played a show at the in Huntington Beach with Alex Chilton, big punk rocker, right? Give me a ticket for an airplane.
Yeah.
Right, we opened for him,
Easter opened for him.
and at the show, and it was the last night of the club we were playing at, and after that night they closed down the club like 2-3 weeks later. It was one of the
What
last.
club was it?
It was the Safari Sam's.
Oh, I remember
Safari
Sam's. Okay.
Sam's. And so that day after we played this concert, and then there was a riot on the beach where they overturned cop cars and everything else, right?
I remember hearing about that.
We had nothing to do with it. We played this show. The club maybe hold 400, 500 people. Us and Alex Chilton played. And then that riot went down. We went outside, and there's people everywhere breaking bottles, and it was crazy. But all that happened at the beach, but it just poured into where we were because we're a block from the beach at the club we were playing at. So then we left and went home that night. I opened up the paper the next day, and it says punk rock band causes riot
Of course
in
it
Huntington
does.
Beach.
Of course
right?
it does. Huntington
we had
Beach,
nothing to
wait,
do with it,
what?
and we were the cause of this riot, even though we had nothing to do with it. It was a bunch of drunk people on the beach
I'd be proud.
partying and getting drunk, and then the cops came down.
But
and
it gave
created
punk
a
a
riot.
bad name. That happens frequently.
No. There's not no
And that
such
was
thing
the-
as giving punk a bad name.
Oh,
we
no.
wanted a bad name.
You wanted that.
You wanted a fucking bad name.
It was being different and an individual and doing what you want, and that's how punk began and how it was for a long
Right.
time. And when the gangs came in, that kind of changed.
yeah, that does
And
change
then
it.
and then there
That's
was
a
a
whole
lot
different
of
dynamic,
and then there
that,
was a lot of punks that came out and they started saying you have to dress this way and look this way or you're not part
punk.
of our
I
punk
remember
scene.
being like that. I remember
Right,
being
and
at a
originally
place,
it was
yeah.
when you saw a band that was totally different, you would go, "Wow, I fucking love those guys."
Yeah.
Right, and that it was about being individual, being different, and saying what you want to say.
And then it
even
turned
if-
into trying to put you in a little mold.
Yeah,
Wear the
and then
uniform.
and that
uniform,
and
yeah.
that eventually killed the scene.
Well, I remember being 13, 14 years old when I was at a group and I was talking to a guy and I'm like, okay, my mom would not let me wear the clothes I wanted to wear. Back in the 80s, they were scared of punk.
She lets you now?
She has no rule over me. Yeah.
It's your mother.
So anyways, I was wearing like this little shirt, had like a little pink kitty on it. And I was talking to this guy and I was talking about the music I like. He's like, how do you like punk rock? You got a kitty shirt on. I'm like, but you're right. They tried to put you into a little mold, and it didn't work that way.
No, because
No.
it's about being different and accepting
Yeah.
everyone for their different.
But for a short
being
time,
different,
people
yeah.
didn't. You had to be like that, or you weren't part of them, and that was frustrating.
I don't know if that came after punk started.
Yeah, it did.
Because people now, all of a sudden, there was rules, but there was no rules when I started. You know, there was no fucking do what the fuck.
I
you
think it
want.
was more of a
You
West
know?
Coast thing too. It was more like a Southern
Yeah.
California thing. If you didn't fit into that scene, then you couldn't be part of it.
But it
Even if
got-
you had the same mindset and everything else, it was more about how you looked.
I'm going to go back to what you were saying about how your band got blamed for a riot. Did you step up and go, fucking hell, yeah?
Exactly. That's
Right?
exactly what we
Like,
said.
It was nothing to do with
Yeah,
us,
no,
and you
that's
tell all your
exactly
friends it was
what we
nothing
said.
to do with us, but then you stand up proud and go,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
caused
fucking,
that. We
we
caused a
caused that
riot.
shit.
No, that's what, and we came out and we said, yeah, we were playing with Alex Chilton, and while he was getting high on heroin, we were out there causing riots, man. We
But
were
you made
friggin'
up the best
stirring
fucking
shit
stories.
up.
Like, I
That's what
pushed
I'm
over
talking
that
We were
cop
stirring
car.
shit up, and we got riots going on. They turned over the cop cars. It was awesome. And Alex Chilton was playing his.
Because
all
that
his
is what
music
I
real
call real
softly.
fucking punk, right there. The first show my band ever fucking played, right? And we were so fucking useless. But these two other bands that were really great, like it's going to be your first show, you want to open for us. And I'm going back, that was 1979, 78. And they printed the tickets. They were handwritten, you know? So we were the only band who sold tickets. Like, we fucking sold a shitload, like way too many.
They were always handwritten, like printed
Yeah, right.
off a Xerox
right.
copy.
So this was I think this was the punkest thing our band ever fucking did. We oversold the show by 4 times, right? But we were the opening band, and we knew we'd fucked up. We didn't, because we kept all the cash, right? But we asked the other bands, can we use your equipment? And they said, yeah. So we played, and because there were so many people there trying to get in, and it was in a venue where you weren't allowed live bands. They told the people to get the license. It was a fucking disco. The fucking cops showed up, and we just unplugged, ran off stage, and fucking bolted out the back door. Kept all the cash. The show was shut down, and same as they just said, we got this reputation,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
right? And that sold tickets and had people interested in it for the next show.
because people want to get involved in that kind of drama.
Yeah.
They want to They want to
And
be
we were
part
the
of
only
that.
band who fucking played to fuck everyone else. Yeah.
No, we never knew we had so many fans because people came out of the woodwork. Oh my God! You
Oh,
guys
you're the
did that
bad boys.
yesterday?"
You're the bad boys now.
And people who weren't there were in that riot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And none of them were there. Yeah.
You-
They were all saying, "Yeah, I was there. I was there."
You want to play another live song, another acoustic?
Yeah. This one will go. This one will go back a little bit since you.
Mate, hey,
mentioned-
wait for the drummer to get his drumsticks out.
Yeah, we're live on our chaoticradio.com YouTube channel. I'm going to go live on Facebook again right now with this because it's pretty awesome when you catch it like this. So check us out. Give us a call, 909-360-8330. We are barbecuing at about 2:30, so if you want to come by and join that, that's going to be awesome as well. Right?
Yeah, it's gonna. I hope so. Fuck! I got all that meat on the barbecue.
Still? Good.
No, I'm just fucking.
Oh my God. I'm going to go get the meat. Go get the meat.
All right, boys, it's all you.
All right. Since you mentioned the Ramones, we're going to do a little Ramones song for you. 24 hours to go. Wanna be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Oh, I wanna be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair and get me on a plane. Hurry, 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 before I go insane. Can't control my fingers, can't control my brain. No, oh, 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 oh. 24 hours to go. Wanna be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Oh, I wanna be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair and get me to the show. Hurry, 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 before I go loco. Can't control my fingers, can't control my toes. No, oh, 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 oh. sing. Can't control my fingers, can't control my brain. No, oh, 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 oh. 24 hours a year. Wanna be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I wanna be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair and get me to the show. Hurry, 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 before I go loco. Can't control my fingers, can't control my toes. No, 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 oh, oh. Bow, 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 bow. I wanna be sedated. Bow, 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 bow. I wanna be sedated. Bow, 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 bow. I wanna be sedated. Bow, 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 bow. I wanna be sedated.
Woo! I like that song. It's a great song. You guys are awesome. Let's do another live. Another acoustic.
All
You guys are rad.
sweet.
I love the acoustic. It's perfect for Sunday morning. Big Mess Brunch on chaoticradio.com. Look,
Yeah,
beautiful
well,
disaster.
all right, we're going to bring Bernie up here to the front to sing with me. We need a little bit of that country twang here.
Oh,
This one here
yeah.
is called Deep Filthy Love.
It sounds like country music with that deep, filthy love. Hey, I kind of like that title, Deep Filthy Love. Beautiful disaster. chaoticradio.com.
Deep filthy love, deep filthy love. Why you gotta make it for a living? Deep filthy love, deep filthy love. She was taking what she's given. Out back in the trailer, Caroline is bent over. Talk about good southern living. She was taking what she's given. Deep filthy love, deep filthy love. Why you gotta make it for a living? Deep filthy love, deep filthy love. She is taking what she's given. When Daddy come home, saw Caroline a praying, realized what it was. Oh my God! Then Daddy started crying. Deep filthy love, deep filthy love. Why you gotta make it for a living? Deep filthy love, deep filthy love. She's taking what she's given. Deep filthy love, deep filthy love. Why you gotta make it for a living? Deep filthy love, deep filthy love. She is taking what she's given. Deep filthy love, deep filthy love. Why you gotta make it for a living? Deep filthy love, deep filthy love. She is taking what she's given.
And that was some Deep Filthy Love by Big Mess live on A Beautiful Disaster. I absolutely love that song. I heard it when you guys played at the Doll Hut, and I was dancing. And who doesn't love Deep Filthy
That's
Love?
from the Demons album, right?
Demons.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
See?
The Demons album. Yeah.
You know.
I sound like I know. I sound like bullshit. Everyone like you fucking said, you gotta know a bullshit and a fucking know, all right?
Yeah, bullshit a bullshitter.
Exactly. No, it's fucking good stuff. And
Wasn't it?
It's. I love when bands come in and do that, and you felt right at home. You got up off your chair and you're like, man, I'm back in fucking Tennessee. I built it up.
He was throwing it
Hey, they're
down.
talking about Deep Filthy Love in a trailer. There you go.
Don't get more Tennessee than
Oh my
Exactly.
God! Is that what it is in a trailer?
Been there, done
Hey, I live in a
Been
trailer.
there, done that. Fucking hell.
That's why he was right at home.
I nearly said something
like, hey, it
really
sounds like-
fucking bad.
Say it. Now you got to say it.
No, I can't. No.
That's right. You could let it all hang out in the
Yeah.
trailer, baby.
Yeah.
Nah, that
Ain't nothing wrong with the trailer.
I'll tell you after, but I'm not telling him. Fucking hell. It's just a sense of humor, but it was, and it would be a generic thing. It wouldn't be to anyone individually. But being from Tennessee, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, say it. Now you got to say it, Dutchie. I live in a trailer and he's from Tennessee, so what are you
No,
going to
it's
say?
too bad.
What?
I get a bad reputation.
You already have about your...
You're worried about this?
Wow.
I don't want him to fly across the room and beat the fuck out of me. Is what the real reason is. There is a lot of. Is it realistic to say that there's more trailers, people live in trailers in Tennessee than anywhere else? Come back up to the mic. 'Cause I want to know. Is it, or is it just one of those bullshit things that you know?
There is a lot of it, but like I say, I grew up in Maryland and I lived in Tennessee. And the part I grew up in Maryland, we were like 1 mile from my door to West Virginia. The Potomac River is what separated us. So that song, there was a lot of true things about that song, but most of that was in West Virginia. But Tennessee does have its share of trailer parks.
Is it easier to fuck a girl who lives in a trailer than the one who lives in a house?
Hey, I live in a trailer. What are you saying?
The answer is yes. Then.
Oh, my God.
Hey, I got,
You know
I
what?
got two
Again,
sisters. I was going for the mom next.
I'm the queen of a double wide.
I don't want Kyle running out of there and beating the fuck out of me either. I take that. I take it back.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm proud of my trailer.
Yeah, a lot of fun in trailers. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe I should
Stationary or like while they're moving?
Yeah, both.
Okay.
You know, but
Most of them ain't moving.
Yeah.
They're so drugged up that their mind are collapsed.
yeah, once the tires ride off of them, they're sitting on the axles. That's
Cinder
you're
blocks.
safe.
Oh, this is a nice time to come in. You are listening to Chaotic Radio.
A beautiful
.com.
disaster, right? Yeah. A beautiful disaster with a big mess.
And then again, you know what? This is the part of the shows I fucking love. Because I don't like asking questions like, so where are you going on tour and shit like that. I mean, I just fucking...
That's what sets our show apart, though, is we don't ask those questions. We just
this
go
is-
with the flow.
This is much more important.
Right?
Oh, yeah,
It is much more important.
I need
It's
to
the
know.
stuff
So you
people
got the
don't
part
know
where
this stuff.
Carol Ann was praying, right? And then her dad realized what it was, right? So she's on her knees like this.
Oh, that's
He's
bad.
got the visual going and
That's
everything. He gets
bad.
down.
That's all right. We got YouTube going now. See, we don't even need to create that visual. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, the last time someone was that close was Bridget the Midget.
Yeah, but she was a little lower under the table on that
Was
one.
he? He was that close?
No, not that close, but I mean, I just started getting fucking flashbacks. That's
Traumatized.
yeah, yeah, exactly. No, we joke, we laugh, we fucking
have fun.
Yeah, you know, growing up,
Cos
we
riot.
said earlier, you know, growing up in different countries is so fucking totally different. Growing up in different states, I had no clue the U.S. was 3,000 miles fucking long or wide. And
Really? You didn't know that
No,
before you got here?
didn't have a clue.
You didn't look at a map?
No, he was coming to Hollywood.
Yeah, but the map was the same size.
All they see is Hollywood.
The map was the same size as a map of the UK. I just didn't look at that little thing in the corner that said 1 inch equals 1,000 miles instead of 100
You
miles.
didn't check out the legend first.
No.
No, okay.
Fucking just
Why would
jumped
you
on
do
a
that?
bus.
Yeah.
Just jump on a bus. That'll do it. You'll be there. Fuck that shit. America's, I mean, there's not many countries in the world where you can get on a plane, go 5 hours, get off a plane, you're still in the same country, you can still walk into a McDonald's or a Starbucks. And
That's true.
And Americans don't realize that, you know?
I didn't realize it till I started going to New York. My daughter goes to school at Vassar, New York. She has punk rock shows out there that she does. And when I went out to New York and I realized, after 6 hours on a plane after layover. Actually, sometimes 8 hours of travel after layovers and you can still go to go to McDonald's, go to Dunkin' Donuts. You're still, but it's so
And
different. It's different
They
though
speak
too.
the same language.
Not necessarily. No,
No, they do.
You got Tennessee guy over there. He's telling you no.
The majority of the time. I mean, I've been to 27 states in the U.S., so I totally get. I've been at places where they can't understand a fucking word I'm saying, and I can't understand them.
What they're saying. Yeah.
It's like England, though. England's the same way. We've had guests in here from all different parts of England, and you all speak different.
It's this big. So you have to. You go to San Francisco. Do they have a different accent than you?
No,
I
but
got
I've been told
25
I have
miles.
a California accent when I go to the places.
San Francisco's in California, just to let you know.
Yes, I know it is. I know. I'm just saying.
You're talking about NorCal.
NorCal.
NorCal,
yeah.
Oh, they
Is
hate
NorCal?
us. I
Yeah,
just
they
wanted
do.
to let you know.
You
they
said
hate
you're going on a fucking acoustic tour by yourself.
Yeah.
Do they know
Colorado?
about it? Do they know about it?
Yeah.
Chad
yeah.
goes
All right, just
solo.
check it. I didn't know and if you were cheating on them. What do you do when you do that?
Whore, man. He's always cheating.
Well, so
Gig whore.
you play a regular acoustic guitar like these boys are playing?
Yeah. I'm going to play
Yeah?
acoustic guitar and sing. And
Just you.
yeah.
How long's your set?
About 45 minutes.
You said it's more difficult playing the acoustic. I think playing acoustic bass is more difficult than playing acoustic guitar, isn't it? And singing.
Not for me because I'm a bass player and a guitar owner.
Oh, okay.
That's how I specify things. I'm a bass player. I'm really good at playing bass. I'm a guitar owner.
Okay, I get it.
I know some chords and I can play some chords.
How many
But
shows?
you have to think about it more.
Playing guitar?
Yeah.
Of course. Well, no, they don't think about
No,
it.
him, because he's a bass player.
Right?
What are you saying about fucking bass players? Don't fucking knock bass players.
I play bass.
So you're saying
I
he's
can
stupid?
barely play bass.
Are
There's
you
no way
saying
I
he's
can play.
stupid? Is that what you're saying?
There's
No.
a big difference. There's 4 or 6.
Exactly. I can barely do bass,
six
do
is
bass
so
and
much
sing.
more
I couldn't even do
complicated.
guitar and sing. So
I don't think so.
No,
I've had
it's
gigs on
it's
bass. It's
different,
just as
yeah.
hard.
Just as it is, yeah.
I mean, if you want to do it well.
You get exactly. Which
but there is more strings.
But you have to be born with rhythm to play bass. That's all.
Yeah, you have to know where the drummer is.
Yeah. If you're
you
not
know what?
born with that, you can't play bass. That's
I'm gonna bring a guitar out
where
for
the difficulty
players
comes
like
in.
me. I'm gonna bring out a 2-string bass.
A 2-string bass.
Yeah, because that's all the fucking strings I use,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
And if
that's
I can
those
do
guys.
it, there must be 1,000. There must be millions of fucking bass players in punk who are fucking useless like me who. God, fucking hell, I don't want to go. When I see a bass tab and it's got the 3rd string on it, I figure out how to do it on the fucking 2nd string, right? Takes me a few
Just slide
days,
up
but
vibe. It's good.
exactly, yeah. So do you need even fucking 4 strings?
I use the 4, but you could play with 2.
Yeah, you could, couldn't you?
Those are the most important. Those 2 are the most important. The low, the bump, bump, bump. That's the most important.
Exactly. The what?
The other stuff's just
The
an
bump,
accent.
bump, bump.
Yeah. The
That
bump, 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 bump. And that's the whole reason to have a guitar player so they can play all that other shit.
Yeah, they cover our ass. And the drummer.
No, the drummer needs to keep in the beat. He's the most important because he's keeping
Keep
you
you on track. Yep.
Yeah.
You don't even have one of those
Jinx.
boxes today.
Cajon. You don't know what a cajon is? Even
Yeah, I
know
thought
what
a cajon was
is.
a man's nuts.
He's got cojones. They're hanging low.
That's why they're called cajones, because that's what you rest on top of them while you're playing underneath.
Okay, now I know.
Probably
The more
hurt if
you
hit
know.
him, though.
I didn't know that
You don't
before.
like these?
And you know what that's
I
like?
love
like.
'em.
I like the sticks. Yeah.
How many shows you doing on your tour?
Probably 4 or 5. I'm just there
Colorado
for a week.
only?
Yeah, I'm just there for a week. Yeah.
Colorado.
Well, we're in Colorado.
Denver and
Is
is
there
that area
anywhere else?
Golden? There's everything's within an hour of there.
Is Colorado a big state?
No, well, it's fairly big, but not a really big state.
You don't look at a map ever, do you?
All right, you tell me, is Colorado a big state? What size
It's
is it?
medium.
What's the biggest state in America?
It's the 3rd size.
California?
Nope.
Yeah.
Texas.
Texas.
Texas. Okay.
Texas.
Was it Alaska?
I thought it was Alaska.
Alaska's bigger, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought that's like the size of
That's
half
what
a
he said. He
nation
said
almost.
Alaska. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Alaska, Texas.
But there's
and
less
then-
people in Alaska.
No,
We're
you're right.
animals.
Lots of
Yeah, but
animals.
the state's big. There's a
like
lot of
bears,
a
like
lot
on
of
his
area.
t-shirt.
Yeah, I like those bears.
They're white though. You have the white bears fucking.
The
on
problem
t-shirt
with
from
Alaska is you
Those
have
are
to
dirty bears.
you have to fly from one city to the next.
Kodiak, Alaska's on.
How the fuck
I
does
was
the
thinking
United
polar.
States get away with having a state, right, that's fucking further away from the country? They got Hawaii, they got Alaska, right?
Well, I can
bought
explain
it.
it out to you.
Don't take too long.
We
though,
were
'cause I
greedy.
like your music.
No,
we were greedy. There
the-
you go. That's it.
No, the
right?
Exactly
U.S.
it, yeah.
was
That's-
greedy for gold.
Yep.
There
And-
was
and-
gold in Alaska
And oil.
and oil, but the gold was first. That's who went there to establish Everything
The
that's
American
there.
flag should
They
just
were
be a
going
big
after
gold
gold.
nugget. It should just be a big gold nugget. The American flag.
That's it.
Take out the stars and put in a gold nugget there. And we'll
That's
be
how
fine.
far west they went.
Especially these days.
I don't mind sounding stupid, right? I don't mind at all. Is Alaska mainland or is it an island?
It's mainland.
It's mainland off of Canada, right?
Right.
It's a little tail chunk up there.
It's ways away, isn't it?
It's freezing.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It's all the
I
way.
love you, Cat. It's freezing. What do you know about Alaska? It's fucking freezing.
It's
Yeah,
cold.
it's really
I don't
cold.
do well in the cold. I'm a Southern California girl.
right? Fucking
It's closer to Russia than it is to the US, or not?
Is it really?
Yes, it
It
is.
is. Yeah, that's right.
The
I
end
look
of-
at maps.
That end of it, yeah. It's the truth.
That means the world
long,
can't.
yeah.
The world certainly cannot be flat. Then
right.
I would say so. Yeah.
what rock star recently came out and said was it Eddie Vedder or someone went
There's quite a few people think the flat earthers. I don't get
Shaquille
that.
O'Neal?
Seriously?
Shaquille O'Neal just joined in and said the world's flat.
He should know better. He has a basketball. The earth looks like a basketball. It's not flat.
He has size 23 shoes. Did you know that?
That's a freaking
Guess
huge.
no one's ever seen those photos.
Walk those
from outer
fuckers off the edge of the
space.
earth, you fucking idiot.
Clearly, no one's seen any of those.
No, because they're fake. They made it. They made it. It's all a conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
It was photoshopped in the '60s when they started sending rockets up. You know.
So where you boys playing next? Where can people see you? I say that
Tonight.
because
Katie Jakes
Tonight. They're doing
this
cover
afternoon,
songs.
4 o'clock.
They're going to play with tribute bands.
And then more on our agenda. Our agenda is pretty full. So next week we are going to be filming a new video for this new album on Saturday,
Fucking hell, you
Where
have
at?
videos.
and then we will be playing
What
Saturday
song?
night.
You have videos and shit? You do
Yes,
videos and shit?
yes.
What song
yeah.
are you doing?
Do you have,
I won't take it.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And then after that, we're going to play a show at a place called Naja's. They have 999 beers.
I have heard of
So
that
you
place.
might
I've never
enjoy
been
coming
there.
down there.
Where's
and have
Where's that?
Redondo Pier.
Redondo Pier.
oh, fucking hell.
Redondo Beach. And they have about 180 on tap.
Is it on the pier or is it under the pier?
It's under the pier.
Is
and
that where the
it's
old
by
fashions used to be?
Yeah, where all the boats are down
I used to go
Yeah.
there all the time in the 80s. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right in the marina area where the boats are all.
Yep.
When you do videos, do you have a you obviously you plan it all out, right? But is it
Fuck no.
That's right. Come on up, Bernie. The producer,
Bernie's upon.
fuck no?
the director and producer of our videos.
So what do you
plan
do?
it all out.
The four of you show up. Is there a script or is there women, naked women, half naked women? Is it you playing live? Where are you doing it? Are you on a beach? Are you posing? Are you being totally
whatever they want,
totally
right?
against what punk rock is? First of all, it's totally against what punk rock is because you're making a
What,
video.
a video? No, that's
yeah.
not against punk rock.
But
It
they're
was
not
when I was.
sober
Fuck
videos.
off. It was when punk bands didn't make videos.
True.
They played and someone filmed it, and then that
Well,
was your
that,
video.
that to me is a video. Yeah.
It's a video, though.
It's a video.
That's
You
why
did it
I'm
yourself.
asking.
I could pull up a video of Sex Pistols right now.
Right, and they're playing in a studio.
Yeah.
Right, that's it. So my question.
No. They did that. They
the
did that
end
one
is
rock and roll
near.
number
That's a
where he's
video.
like,
Yeah, it's a
They did a
video.
whole movie.
Yeah.
Hang on, I want to hear what the fucker's got to say.
cartoons
Say that
and
again,
shit.
Cole.
They got like some rock and roll video where he's like in the house and everything. It's like a fully produced video.
From the Rock and Roll Swindle.
Swindle, yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
there's a
from
clip
the
from Rock and
movie.
Roll
Yeah, it's from the
Swindle.
movie.
Yeah, but they made a video.
And they
out of
also
it.
made the
No,
one that
Malcolm
Chad's talking
Sid.
about.
Malcolm
Yeah,
McLaren
yeah.
made money out of it. And
Yeah,
Malcolm
that's
McLaren.
a video.
So my point, my question is, and I'm not saying anyone's right or anybody. I could be wrong.
I could be right.
Right is
I
there
could
was
be black, I
there
could
was
be
Malcolm McLaren, right, who
Yes.
manufactured
Yeah.
punk rock, right? He
Yeah.
manufactured it in the UK, but punk bands generally didn't make high class videos. They
Because
were.
they didn't have the money.
Just do it
Because they're
yourself.
poor.
They weren't cinematic.
You know what? I'm gonna have to admit I'm wrong.
It's DIY.
The
but
more
you,
I- the
but you
more
know,
I
you're
think-
right. You mentioned the cover song that he did as a video. Yeah.
Who? Sid?
Yes.
Yeah, on the
Highway.
motorbike.
Something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the end
And
is
then
near.
Yeah, that
When
one.
he
He
did
did a
that song.
couple of
In
them.
that theater, it was
video
a
of him
theater, wasn't it? Like a
Yeah.
theater or
With the
something? Yeah.
spotlight on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was from the Great Rock and Roll
Yeah,
Swindle.
from the movie, but
Yeah.
that was basically
That was a video,
the way they did
a
it.
manufactured video.
Yeah, manufactured.
And that
video.
was punk as
So
fuck,
my-
I thought.
Nothing punk
At the time
about
when I
it.
was
It
younger.
so the opposite. We just
Younger, I
bought
covered
into
at
it.
the end of every show.
Yeah, so here's the process we go through. We get somebody that wants to do it, wants to write the video and make it their project, right? Do what they want to do. And then we tell them, yeah, you could do whatever the hell you want. And they go, you're fucking kidding me. We go, yeah, do whatever you want. You can make us look like idiots. You can make us look cool. You can do whatever you want. just listen to the song, listen to the words, and then put
Feel
something
it out.
together that works.
So it's kind of
for us.
artsy.
Then they tell us what they want. Usually we're like, wow, that's a great idea. We'll do it.
It's
and then we just
artsy. Yeah,
then we
artsy
just
comes
go
out
out and we
good
do
like
it,
that.
and we let them do what they want. Because it's really ultimately their project, the video. They can put us in it. They don't even have to put us in it. If they want to do a video.
That's fun though, because you end up with a really cool surprise at the end. Yeah.
And that is as what I agree with. That is the punk
Yeah.
side of still
Oh, yeah,
the punk
yeah.
side of what
Because
we're
it's
doing.
not totally thought out by you guys. You just go and you go with the flow and do it.
Don't get me wrong. I would do the most unpunk video in the world.
What would that be?
I don't know. But it would be the most manufactured fucking thing you could get. Because
you're going to have to look at our video.
do you know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask.
So
Kyle did a video last week when I was at Punk Rock Bowling. Kyle, was your video I wasn't there. My son was in it. I wasn't there. Was it manufactured? Was it like? Did you have a script? How did it go?
It
I'm
was
curious.
totally improvised, DIY, but we went in with a basic idea of what we wanted, and we just kind of fucking made something happen.
So that's kind of like the same thing.
And there you go. What did you say? What?
DIY.
DIY. That as soon as you mention that, it's punk rock. That's it. It's
Yeah.
over.
yeah, and
The big thing
You're
that I
paying
have
for
a
it yourself,
problem
you're
with
doing
in
it
the music
yourself,
industry
it's
is,
punk rock.
you get producers and engineers
Overproduced,
that want
yeah.
to change what you have envisioned. And then it gets kind of messy, and you lose like some of that creative artwork that you're putting into these songs. I mean, maybe that's just me, but that's my take on it. That's why I prefer DIY myself.
no, I couldn't agree more with it. I couldn't agree more. I mean, when you talk about the Sid Vicious video, that was so far away from punk that you could possibly get, except for it was the first time. It was Sid Vicious. Malcolm McLaren was the biggest manufacturer. He manufactured the whole fucking thing.
Yep.
And we all bought into it.
Yep.
You know?
It was genius.
It was genius, you know? But when you look at what you consider it to be, again, some of the things, probably the most contradictory fucking bitch
You
you'll
are.
ever meet, you know?
You are.
Because if
That's
I
why
did
I
a
love you.
video, I would fucking bitch it up. You know, I'd fucking lights, camera, stop, do that again. I didn't quite look fat enough or thin
Wow.
enough or, you know? Yeah, I would if I was doing a video, you know? I do many things in life, you know? And sometimes you go, is that punk or not? Fuck off, what is punk? There's no such
That's
thing.
true.
There's no such thing. It's
That
just
question gets old. Is it punk?
very. But we'll ask it in every
That's all
show,
the time, yeah.
you know?
Because everybody's opinion's different.
And that's the biggest thing about it.
You know,
You know,
punk
that's
rock
the
is
beauty.
probably the
That's why we
broadest
ask.
spectrum for a genre of music that there is.
Especially
'cause
these days.
Almost anything can get
With
tossed
internet
in.
and everything else, yeah.
I mean, you going on tour and doing an acoustic set. What songs are you singing? Are you singing Big Mess songs?
Yeah, it'll be all original songs.
It's all original. So would you consider Big Mess as a punk band? I'm going to ask all of you, and I want right from all the way around the table. Do you consider Big Mess a punk band?
Yes.
Come up to the mic.
Absolutely. It's a band that does whatever comes up, whatever it wants. So, yeah.
Is the music punk? Right?
Depends what you categorize it.
There's more the
Right,
attitude.
Yeah, it's in attitude. It is very much so. I've heard it described as post-punk, and I can go along with that too. But the attitude is definitely punk, and I would say a fair amount of the music is in line with what punk
The
is
lyrics,
described as.
definitely for sure, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if everybody knows, this is Dave Karate speaking on guitar.
He doesn't speak for everyone.
Well, while you're talking, as soon as you all finish and give me what you think, I'm going to play just a snippet of a song. Right? Big Mess punk band. Yes?
Yes.
Resounding yes.
Tell me why.
The lyrics, the music, but at the same time, it's important to note it's a big mess because we're a big mess of music. I mean, I've had songs I provided that you might hear it and you might think that's not really much of a punk song, but then one of them is, one of them isn't. But the underlying principle, it's all based on punk lyrics, music, the guys in general hanging out, having a good old time. So yeah.
Stop shaking your shit. Get off your chair.
He's shaking his
because
stick.
it is.
It's just a stick.
It's a very. I get so many bands on the show. I get so many bands that I go and see. I was pissed off when I went to see Social Distortion recently, opening night at the House of Blues, and they bring a fucking
It's a country band that they had open for him.
2 country bands, right? the first woman looked like she should have been on a stage at the fucking Grand Ole Opera House or whatever it's called. What's it called?
Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah, you know.
I used to watch that.
Ryman Auditorium.
I don't know how many people fit in the new House of Blues in Anaheim, right? But it's
sucks.
not hundreds. It's
Yeah,
probably
I didn't
close
like
to
it.
1,000,
It
right?
sucks. It sucks.
All right. Did you go to that show?
No, we saw Agent Orange down there in a concrete box room at.
Yeah, the little room next door. Yeah,
Next door room, yeah.
The older one was better.
Yes.
Oh yeah, way better.
that's corporate greed for you, though.
Yep.
You know, they
Yeah.
keep the same name.
Gold
and they-
Nugget.
I'm sorry,
now
it's
they're
not a
in the
house.
mall.
It's
Now
not a
they're in the
House of
mall, yeah.
Blues. It is not a House of
No,
Blues.
it's-
It's got a name on it called that. Fuck you, bitches.
It's a corporate restaurant bar venue.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
No, here's what I explained it after we went. I go, we just went to a concert at Costco.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly Costco America.
They took all the stuff out of the store and they just put it on a stage and made
That'd be a good
people
song,
play in there.
Costco America. Yeah,
Do it right.
Costco. I'm gonna write a Costco America song. I'm taking notes.
So, one of the most unpunk things is doing an acoustic tour. Except
Why?
you didn't let me fucking finish.
That's one of the most punk things.
I
Who
think
does
it
that?
is too. Okay, point given. Point given.
It's so funny to be seeing you after so long, girl.
With the glasses, he kind of looks like
The way
him.
you look, I understand that you are not impressed.
That is one of the biggest punk superstars of my life.
But I saw him and he was boring. He put me to sleep at Universal
Well, when was that?
like 10 years ago.
Because it's a hit and miss with him.
Yeah, in a big venue like that with one person on a stage with a red light and a guitar like that, it's not entertaining. It's not what you want to see as Elvis Costello being punk rock.
But isn't that?
Hang on, whoa, hang on.
But I heard you let that little friend of mine
Take off your party dress. So you're saying that's not punk?
Not when you're in a giant venue and you have to watch
Whoa,
from very far.
Wait a minute.
What difference does the venue make? It's Elvis Costello.
Because you're not getting that intimate. If it was like in a little small intimate thing with a few people, then it'd be more punk rock.
No, but you're losing sight of what punk
Costello
rock
punk
is.
anyways.
Exactly, yeah.
He's
Yeah,
like
it's
contemporary.
true.
He's
You're
not
being more
doing
contradictory than
everything
me.
that everybody wants.
He's not doing what I wanted. He's
he's-
doing what he wanted.
He's like
Yeah.
this motherfucker over here, contradictory.
Yes, yes. I don't do well with contradictory. I have a logical brain. Yep. You're right. You're right.
So let me say, you listen to that music, right? I was lucky enough to be part of the punk explosion, and Elvis Costello was a huge part of that punk explosion. None of that fucking music. You play that to someone who doesn't know. You play that to a 16-year-old who's a punk today, or a 20-year-old who's a punk, and go, what genre is that music? What are they going to tell her? What?
Contemporary.
Oldies.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
If you ask me what music that is, I'm going to tell you it's punk rock. It's Elvis
See, I
Costello.
think Elvis Costello is punk, but I was ruined by how I saw it in that big venue.
That was his first album, right?
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
the
yeah.
album that shot him to stardom, right? So I'm fucking with you when I go, there's nothing, and I'm glad fucking Kyle said there couldn't be anything more punk about going and doing a fucking an acoustic tour.
Well, we have bands come into the Beautiful Disaster all the time, punk bands that never play acoustic, and they say the same thing you guys say. Oh, we never do acoustic, and it sounds fantastic, and it sounds punk as fuck.
What do you think about screaming punk?
Cookie Monster punk, Cookie
Yeah.
Monster rock.
It all has its place. Yeah, I say it all has its place.
It's not for me, but you can do
what
it.
you
Yeah.
feel. If you feel that's cool, and do it.
Obviously,
Friggin'
some
do it.
people like
Some
it.
people like to hit themselves in the head with a hammer. Whatever. If you like to do it, do
You're
it.
right. You're right.
Fuck it, play another song. We're running out of time. I've been talking too much. Kat, you need to tell me to shut the fuck up sometimes.
I'm enjoying you speaking. I like it.
Oh, you're the best.
This is a Beautiful Disaster punk radio show, special Sunday edition with a big mess live in studio.
That sounded like some Rod Stewart going on there. I thought you were going, wake up, maggot.
I have the
got
Rod Stewart
something
voice.
to
Yeah, I
say.
do. Yeah. It's called Punk Rock Bowling. Kick my ass.
I was talking about the guitar, not you, baby.
Oh, never mind.
So what are you doing?
All right, this next one is called "Suffer," and it's about Hollywood, where everybody thinks it's so glitzy and glamorous and awesome,
Oh, and then you get there and you're like, wait.
And I was there hanging out with my band in the rehearsal studio with our friends in the rehearsal studio next to us, and late nights and hanging out and trying to make it as a band and try to get something going. And sometimes you get frustrated and it's not so glamorous. And this song's about that. This one's called Suffer. Someone take me to the doctor so I can get some help. Don't want to live in Hollywood, don't want to be in hell. Every day is a disaster, every day a disgrace. I don't want to go to practice, I don't want to play. I suffer. 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 I suffer. Choose what I want to do. Don't like my situation. I don't like guarantees. People pulling me apart from every direction. Every time I'm alone, I get an erection. I suffer. 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 I suffer. Suffer. Well, I just want to stay home and watch TV. This has given me a headache, can't you see? Every time we get a gig, it's at 2 a.m. on Monday or Tuesday. Fuck it, I'm done. I suffer. 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 I suffer. 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 I suffer. I suffer. Somebody help me suffer. Suffer. I suffer. When's it going to stop?
Oh my God, that song is awesome. Suffer by Big Mess live in studio.
It's funny when I hear a song, when you do a song, I go straight to your albums and go, I wonder what this sounds like, what the opposite, the recorded.
I love that song though. But let me say real quick, the reason I love that song is because I work with bands, a lot of bands and a lot of musicians, and I hear that a lot. I want to give up music altogether because, you know why? We play at 2 a.m. because it is like suffering. You have to sacrifice a lot. But then you have that good show where you go, fuck it, I don't want to give it up, right?
Yeah. Well, and then they're in Hollywood, they would book you at 9 or 10, and then you're playing at 2.
Yeah.
They would go, oh, my friend's here. He's here.
There's
He's
still
playing.
a few more
They're
venues
here,
like
they're
that,
here.
yeah.
And then,
You get kicked back, you get kicked back.
then
you get
everybody
kicked back,
leaves,
everybody
and
else
then
is
you're
friends.
on it too.
And
Yeah.
who hasn't been alone with an erection before?
Oh, yeah, all day long.
I don't know about that, but,
Oh, come on, don't lie.
Yeah, I have been alone with the reps, and not my own, but, Never mind. Okay. See, now we're gonna go till 2:30 now because I'm just waking up, so it's gonna get fun.
All right, I'm gonna play a song. If we're gonna do that, then I'm gonna play a song.
This show is sponsored by Trojan condoms.
No, that's Imperial Margarine. I forgot the Trojan thing.
I'm gonna play a song from Run Until Our Sneakers Fall Off. Not sure which one until you tell me. Shall I play the recorded
When
version
was
of
Run
that?
Until Our Sneakers Fall Off recorded?
Run DMC is a good one.
The one that
You want
says no
lots of-
fucking mix? Or
Yeah,
the
you
one
want
that-
lots of cussing and everything in there, right?
Yeah,
And it
fuck
features our drummer Bernie singing backgrounds. He's rapping, singing backgrounds.
Bernie
We
the
love it.
Tennessean raps.
Bernie's got mad flow.
And a friend of ours, Loomis, raps at the beginning for us and plays.
I wanna hear
tracks.
this rap
It plays
stuff.
scratch tracks out.
We actually
Scratch.
got offered to play a fucking rap.
A hip hop show?
Yeah.
And we played it, yeah.
You just tailored your music a little more toward versatile.
Well,
there we go.
and he scratched through all of our songs. This guy that's on the
I just
album.
got so sick.
That's kind of cool though. You know what? That's kind of cool.
I got so sick of rap music just being garbage. I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Do your own.
So-
Dutchie does rapping.
Oh yeah, fuck it.
Oh,
we should
Bernie
get
and
together.
Dutchie have to have a rap off.
Oh no.
Yeah, rap off.
Give me some of that fat bass. Give me some of that fat bass.
Remember when rap music used to be cool? There was like fun bands like Run DMC. They were pretty cool. They were so cool that Aerosmith actually fucking played a song with them. Not like all these punk bitch bands they got out there now. It's like, it's all stupid. There's nothing fun. It's all degrading. Anything I can say is,
Run, white boy, run! Till your sneakers fall off. Run till your sneakers fall off.
Tone Loc, Wild Day, that was a great fucking song. What the hell? They're all gone. You're an old man if you remember that stuff. All the fun things are gone. Now we're going to talk about slinging dope, shooting babies, killing people, lowriders, all the things that you need in this wonderful world today, and you want all your children growing up with.
Keep on running. Run till your sneakers fall off. Give me some of that fat bass. Give me some of that fat bass.
And what's up with this Slim Shady motherfucker? What the fuck? It's like, the best rap guy is white? That's not the rap I grew up with. I want the fun shit. I want Run DMC, Digital Underground. And it's all gonna be about, hey, check out my AK. I'm so mad. I'm so cool with the AK-47. I'm so cool I can drive a lowrider. I'm so cool I just slapped a hoe. I'm so cool I just sold drugs to all the kids in the neighborhood. God, everybody wants to be like me. Let me rap about it. God, help us all. Suck one mother. God, help us all. Thanks for listening to my opinion on rap music. What the f happened to rap? God help it!
singing along isn't just accepted, it's encouraged. Encouraged. Just not too loud. Thank you for your cooperation. Kaoticradio.com.
God, I hate going to the DMV. I'd rather have a root canal than go here. This place is just a drag. DMV, what a joke. Man, I hope I don't run into that Mark guy down there. He's that funny looking guy. Just gives you a hard time.
My name is Jim, and I'm here to help you. And just remember, I love what I do. I make you stand in line, that makes me feel better. Now stand over there and don't upset her.
I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV.
Everybody loves you and me.
Excuse me, sir. Does this ticket mean anything? Or does it mean go to the back of the line again for another ticket again? I guess this appointment thing is a joke, too.
There's one important thing that I have to tell you. I'm in charge here.
Can anybody
and
help
don't you
me?
forget it.
Anybody?
Look on the floor and follow the white line.
Anybody see any lines?
Just remember with us, waiting is just fine.
I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV.
Everybody loves you and me.
Boy, I'm glad I took a vacation day today so I could come down here and stand in line. They give you all these stupid rules. Follow the white line. Yeah, whatever.
It is time for you to listen to me. You better fill out your forms completely. Listen to me.
Yeah,
Do
a
what I
form
say.
for a form for another form.
Remember who's in charge or you will have to pay.
I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV.
Everybody loves you and me.
And I must draw number 13 every time I come down here. I'm the unlucky guy. Good grief. It's not Mark, now it's Jim. It's like the idiot parade.
I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV. I work for the DMV.
Everybody loves you and me.
Wow, this photo almost represents what I don't look like. Nice. No use telling them. Oh well. Another day.
You got? When did you write that song?
Wrote that
How many years ago?
about 3 years ago. Yeah.
It's
3 years ago.
DMV's improved.
When his car was up for renewal.
No, it has not. Since when has it improved?
Since you can do a lot of it online if you're intelligent.
I
enough.
made an appointment online. I did stuff online. You still have to go there and wait.
Don't make an appointment. You don't need to go to the DMV. You do it online.
They
You
don't
just
let
click
you do
buttons.
everything online.
Not everything. If the things they don't want you can't do online is because you fucked up something.
Right,
No.
yeah. But that doesn't help the attitude you go there with.
Yeah, especially because if you grew up with it being like
Oh,
that.
what do
and
I
you're
have to do now? What did I
jaded
screw
with the DMV.
I fucking love when you go out to the DMV and you get in the right line and you see someone they get to the front of the line and they go just.
Oh yeah, and they go, no, wrong line. Go to that one now.
Yeah. Well, but no, didn't you read the fucking sign? And you go, "Where's the sign?" It was out the front. Yeah, it's spot on. It's a fucking spot on sign. There's certain places in life you don't want to go, right?
Yep.
What inspires you to write songs apart from shit like that? Do you ever write serious songs?
Yeah, we write some serious. We write some
that are like that. It's just what you're feeling at the minute.
I
that
do.
You write it, yeah.
I don't write serious songs.
That's because you're from Tennessee.
I can hear you, but if people are listening, they can't hear you. When
You
you're
gotta
there.
put your mouth up
Yeah,
on it.
I like writing fun songs. They're not really serious. I mean, they're based upon life experiences. Like,
But life is funny.
right. So I mean, you got to have a sense of humor about the DMV, right? You know you're getting fucked when you go there, and you still got to do it. So you got to laugh about it a little bit, right? Or you'll just be so uptight you'll internally implode, right? So.
That's what happens. Yeah.
No, that's what happens to a lot of people.
A lot of people. That's why people are going crazy these days. Either you handle it, you laugh about it, or you go, no, you can't laugh about that. It's not funny. And you go shoot people up. Or
I
you have
watched a
two
guy
choices.
shoot 4 lanes across the freeway to make an exit. I'm like, man, good for you, buddy. You fucking
Go
did
Speed
it.
Racer, right?
I was like, God damn, no one got killed and you did it. So it's,
No, not that time. See,
Yeah,
you know,
well-
there's nothing that pisses me off more.
right.
Is the way Americans fucking drive. Fucking idiots.
Oh, we just started.
Fucking
Dutchie on
idiots.
a
Fuck off.
tangent.
Yeah. You know what? You're fucking idiots.
The anarchist back there is in
I
the
am one
same
of
boat
those
with
drivers.
You know what? Come on. You got 4 lanes. One lane is the this and that and that. And everyone, fucking 5 of you in a row doing 50 mile an hour or 60. Or, get the fuck, all pull over, and then the other 4 lanes are clear, you idiots.
You should see me jockeying for position on the freeway. when
Fuck
I'm going
off.
for-
I'm
I
coming
just
in there
go
in a
to
minute.
sleep. I just pretend to go to sleep.
Coming in after you!
Oh, tell me. I mean, there's like I said, I don't know. We've never talked about it before, but different parts of the world. I mean, go to Germany, the autobahn. There's only 2 lanes. I'll tell you what. There's a slow lane and a get the fuck out of my way lane.
Yeah.
You know?
So I go back to Maryland to visit
90
my
or nothing.
parents, right? They're like,
No, 120 or nothing. Dude,
traffic's going to be bad. It's just getting worse since they developed it. I'm like, okay. And I'm looking, there's like 3 cars on the road. I'm
Yeah,
like, oh,
when-
wow, this is horrible.
When I went to
Mom.
Tennessee,
Like-
they said
you need to go
traffic's
back
gonna
to
be
West
really.
Virginia and start bowling those chicks back in those trailers.
Yeah, they said traffic's gonna be really bad in Tennessee. I went and there's like you said, like 3-5 cars, and that's bad traffic. Like you've never been on the 91 in LA, have you?
But
Never.
you know what? The freeways that we drive on here, yes, there's obviously a lot of, but just driving on a medium freeway here, 5 lanes at noon, and you can't go anywhere without fucking, if you going waving in and out of traffic. Why? Because people are in the fast lane doing 60, right? People are. Do we know? No,
What was that
a
movie,
question.
Office Space, where
A
the guy
question.
kept
A
changing lanes
a
and
serious
passing
fucking
him.
punk rock driving question.
I'm not a punk rock driver. I'll drive like a little old lady.
What's the lane on the right for?
Slow lane. For
What's the
me.
yeah, second lane for what?
That's the exit.
Yeah.
It's the exit lane, right?
Yeah.
It's the exit
Right
and entry
lane
lane,
is the drunk punk lane.
right? Exactly. Now we got a drunk. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Drunk drivers talking. Because we're the best.
I never drive drunk ever.
No, don't. Please don't.
No, I never ever.
I'm
do.
going to put
It's
this
a
as a chaotic
rule.
radio
Yeah, never.
public service announcement.
Speaking of drunk, yeah, Dutchie.
Please do not
Announcements.
drive drunk unless you need to.
No, never. It's never an excuse.
And then drive in the fast lane.
as fast
Really
as you
slow.
can, right?
No, because that's the only lane you can get through because everyone else is fucking in the slow lane driving.
I like
Are you
it-
as
I like the
confused as me?
55
Yeah, I
miles
think
an
I am.
hour in the fast lane.
All right,
It's
fuck
like,
it. Play us
yeah.
at least 2 back-to-back fucking acoustic songs.
Category.com, Beautiful Disaster, Big Mess live in studio.
This one here is called Demons. Out on the road to nowhere, demons come out at night. On the road to nowhere, and they want to fight. Settled in the saddle, and everything's alright. On the road to nowhere, all the demons come out tonight.
desert, you see the pale moonlight. A foggy mist is rising, no one's safe tonight. Blazing through the canyons, don't know wrong from right. Death and destruction, all the demons come out tonight. Out on the road to nowhere. Out on the road to nowhere. Out on the road to nowhere. Out on the road to nowhere.
Woo! I like that one.
Yeah.
That's very pertinent to what we were talking about the
Yeah,
cars.
totally.
Yeah.
Well, it's pertinent to me, especially because we talk about what do you consider punk music and what's not. And, you know, it really don't matter. You're a punk band, and whatever you play is fucking punk. Simple as that.
You guys won
You
an
know?
award recently. Sorry, I cut you off, but I wanted to bring this up, but I keep forgetting.
Bring it up.
They won an award.
For what? Best country band.
No, tell us, Chad. Tell us
Right
what the
here,
award was
Best
for.
Alternative Band. We got called up from an award show, and they said, "Come out to our show. We have the show, and it's all a bunch of different things going on there, a bunch of different bands, a bunch of different styles of music, and it's a Indie Music Channel Awards show. And there's something called Indie Music Channel." And they promote all kinds of different bands.
Do you have to get
up-and-coming
nominated for
bands.
that somehow, or do they just
Yes,
find you?
yes,
Do they
yes.
find you, or do you have to apply?
Well, you send in your stuff, and if they like it, then they may nominate you. They have a bunch of judges.
That's really
They have a board of
cool.
judges, and they called and they said, "Oh, you know what? We want you to come to our show. You've been nominated, right?" So we go to the VIP party the night before. Me and Bernie went to the VIP party. They said we can let two of you in the VIP party, and we want you to come. And so we went and we just partied our ass off. And you could go with it.
So did you go more for the party, not thinking you were going to win anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't matter. We were in Hollywood partying, and I was like, fuck, be a rock star for a night, man. So I couldn't drink all the drinks in front of me, man. It was pretty awesome. And,
Did they supply everything too?
Yeah.
Oh, that is rock star treatment, though.
And you got to take advantage of that,
Yep.
right? So
Mhm.
it's like, I lived my one night of debauchery. It was pretty cool. So then the next day,
One
right?
night. Fucking one night. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Well, you know, it's all about mineral water and doing the right thing right now.
Mineral water with vodka in it, yeah.
But it was fun. And then the next day, actually, at that award party, or at the awards, the actual awards, it wasn't one of those little bullshit things where it's like, hey, I got 100 friends to vote for me, and now we're going to do it. The panel was made out of people that were like TV producers, radio stations.
Big difference, isn't there? In all honesty, there's a big difference because you see it so many times on Facebook where someone shoots you that vote for us, you can vote 20 times, make us the number one band. You're not the number one band, fuckers.
Right.
It's manufactured bullshit.
So this wasn't that. So that
And
was
I
cool.
love that. That
So
is
yeah,
so
this
fucking
is
cool.
that kind of thing, then, right?
Right. And it had people from Australia, Africa, all over the world. It wasn't just like California. So that was a pretty big deal for me, right? Because I've never done shit with music like that. So I was like, hey, let's fucking party. And then at the awards show, we didn't know if we were getting it or not. They call our name, and it's like Chad gets up there and does his speech, and it's like anybody else, and I'm just sitting there like a fucking bump on a log because my head's about this fucking big. And
You guys didn't have a speech prepared or anything? No, nothing.
And then you bring
just
him to
went
the
to party.
show, and then you put him on the couch after that. You know he's already damaged, and you put him on the fucking couch.
yeah, I couldn't even drink a beer, man. It's like I got half a beer down and just choked it. I was like, fuck, I can't.
Were you wearing that shirt?
Right?
Your bear shirt?
Everyone's been there, done that, right? It's like you can't even drink the next day. So that was me. And yeah, I just sat there with that fucking look on my face, like, fuck, what do I say? So I was like,
What did you say?
Nothing.
He went,
yeah, thanks.
That's hard to believe.
So I came up on the top of my head. I just came up with a whole speech, and then John came
Really?
up and said a few words, and we said thank you. We'd like to thank all our fans and all. Yeah, that was.
I know
awesome.
you were really excited about that though, because I
Oh,
saw
yeah,
all the
no, it was
posts
great.
and everything.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
No, and it was great that it was legit. It didn't matter how many people voted for you on anything. It was just judges listen to the music, and multiple
No
judges.
buy-in, no pay money,
Exactly.
no pay
and,
to win, none
and they
of that
just picked
stuff.
winners. Yeah.
Because these days there's so much pay to play, pay to win,
Yeah,
pay
yeah.
to be popular, and it sucks. That's not how it used to be. It shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, no, it was awesome, and it was all like you said, legit and real.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? To win an award based on you as a band and what they're listening to
Oh right, yeah.
is the ultimate.
Oh, that's the ultimate.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's I don't give a fuck what genre it is, what music awards it is, whether it's MTV or fucking Orange County or whatever it is. You know, like I said, you know, there's too much bullshit. There always has been. There always will be. It's been for thousands of years, and it will continue until the day the world is gone.
But
You know?
nowadays people pay. They pay to win.
Oh yeah.
Do you not think?
It's
do you
not
not
how
think?
good you are. It's how much money your mommy, your daddy can pay for you to
Do you
win.
not
But
think
who's
when
gonna
Pontius
recognize
Pilate
that? Nobody.
Yeah,
and
nobody
the
does.
Romans were around, that you didn't in Rome, you didn't pay to play?
No, in Rome you had
No,
a-
do you not seriously before time began? Do you not think that people were asking people to pay to play?
And you think back that you would pay to go get with the Lions?
No, you were paying to get out of it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, I mean, whether it's music, whether it's acting, whether it's, you know,
It's always about money.
it's
No, it
about
was-
money.
it was
you know?
who
so,
knew who, right?
So,
Yeah.
so that's the coolest thing about you winning an award like that is, you know, there's no bullshit involved.
Oh yeah, no, we were so
You know?
touched by it. We were just like, oh, took our breath away.
Yeah, I spoke to
Yeah.
you about it. You said you were surprised. And
Yeah.
it's a really cool thing.
No, we were standing
yeah.
up right in front. We pushed our way to the front because we wanted to see everything, right? And they announced our name, and we just all looked at each other and I go, they just called
They
our
didn't give you
name.
any kind of hint, any kind
We
of
better
clue,
go-
nothing?
No clue. No clue.
Wow.
All the nominees were there.
Fucking lucky you showed
Yeah, all
up.
the nominees were there.
I know, right?
No,
fuck
so-
this. We ain't gonna win shit. Fuck
No,
this.
some people weren't there, and they had people accept for him, or there was just no accept.
That's
He
really
just-
cool, though.
Or the guy giving the award just accepted it for them.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't.
And we're like, man, thank God we went to this.
That's
thing.
reality. Reality doesn't happen much these days.
Yeah.
Like
No,
that.
it doesn't.
Yeah,
No. You know what we've done? We've got 6 minutes, which means we can either play one off of there, but I would rather hear you play acoustically.
We're live on
Again,
Facebook, so might as well play acoustic.
You know?
All right, yeah, here we go. Yeah, we'll do Johnny 69.
Oh, I like that
This
one.
one's
Yeah.
off of Demons.
Category.com. Beautiful.
Hey, let the
fantastic,
drummer
Big
get
Mess live
let the drummer
in
get down on
studio.
his kit. Let him get his nuts out.
Putting his kit together.
Put him back in or whatever he's doing.
Taking out his whiskey.
He's playing with his stick.
I guess it'll be like.
Johnny drove a stroker, always did his strippers, always had 6 on the line. Number 6 got her kicks. He was looking for number 9. Johnny was Johnny 69. Johnny was straight-laced, now he's always shit-faced. He was tired of the same old grind. Number 6 got her kicks. He was looking for number 9. Johnny was Johnny 69. change and a straight blade. Tired of the same old grind. Number 6 got her kicks. He was looking for number 9. Johnny, whoa Johnny, Johnny's 69. Johnny, fucking 69. Johnny, whoa Johnny, Johnny's 69. Johnny, fucking 69.
I'm getting spoiled by all this
Yeah.
acoustic stuff. I
Yeah,
really
you
like
are
it.
for
Yeah.
sure. We're spoiled,
We are spoiled.
guys. I want to thank you for coming in the studio today.
Yes. It's awesome.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much. We
Was-
are
it
Big
was-
Mets.
It was last time. It was this time. You're welcome back any fucking time you want.
Yes.
Sweet. And you're
Love-
listening to chaoticradio.com.
Yes.
And
a
this is Big
beautiful
Mets. and-
disaster.
There you go.
Yep.
Beautiful disaster.
A big mess on a beautiful disaster.
Love your music. Love how you did it acoustically. Love your fucking recorded stuff. We'll come and see you again soon.
And tonight you are playing where?
Katie Jakes.
Katie Jakes and
Okay.
Kavina.
You go check it out. Is it a free show?
Free show.
All ages. That's the best part. Yeah.
Good food, everything going on. But first, come here to our barbecue and have some food.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Hang
barbecuing
out.
like ASAP, right?
ASA fucking P.
Yep.
Something like that. We'll see. I
Chaoticradio.com.
forgot the barbecue was even going on over there.
And then don't forget to listen on Tuesday to a regular Beautiful Disaster show. We have Children of Eden in. And tomorrow, who do we have tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday. What shows are on tomorrow?
Zig Zone.
Zig Zone tomorrow. Tuesday, Beautiful Disaster with Children of Eden.
Also on a Monday we have Cannabis Couch.
Oh, the Cannabis Couch, yeah.
They're
I can't forget
they're kicking
that.
ass.
Are they?
If you smoke weed and you know all that,
I
that
do.
shit, then have a listen in.
Secret. Never mind. Yeah, you boys. I know.
Shit.
No.
Do you have another Bloody Mary instead?
No, I'm drinking coffee. It's coffee
Gentlemen, thank
today.
you. Appreciate it. Kyle.
Thanks for having us, man.
Thank you, my man.
Appreciate it.
And don't forget to listen to Look What Cat Dragged You on Thursday. I do play some Big Mess songs. And I've been playing Auntie and I've been playing Easter on there too.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Love it. We got some great music.
Lots of good music.
Best station in the world.
It
fuckers.
is the best station in the world. Chaoticradio.com.
Yes, agreed with Big Mess agrees. Best station in the world, Chaotic
Where can people buy
Radio.com.
your music when they want to buy it? SoundCloud? Bandcamp?
You can buy it on our website. Oh, also, this is something brand new we have. We have a Big Mess app. So go to the App
Oh, really? Bands are doing apps now?
Store. Go to the App Store or iTunes, and you can get our app.
And does it
called
let you know about all
Big
the
Mess.
shows and everything?
Let you know about all the shows.
Oh, that's
you can watch our
rad.
videos, listen to our music.
That's cool.
And it'll have
Yeah.
links to anywhere you want to buy it. And swag is up
Everybody
on
needs to have an
bigmess1.com.
app. Yeah, that's rad.
What's an app?
It's an appetite.
Well,
Exactly.
No, we all have those times when things just don't go right, things go bad. Well, my good friend Mike, he passed away a few years ago. He used to have something he'd always say at times like that. And I liked it so much, I decided to put it in a song. This is what he used to say. Well, so. Well, I've been rolled over and screwed up again. Rolled over and screwed up again. Well, I gotta say that I've had enough, but I guess that it's just my bad luck to be rolled over and screwed up again. Well, yesterday my car blowed up on me, so I took it down, 'cause it was under warranty. The man said, I can't help you none, 'cause it was caused by something that you've done. I've been rolled over and screwed up again. Well, I've been rolled over and screwed up again. Rolled over and screwed up again. Well, I gotta say that I've had enough, but I guess that it's just my bad luck to be called me on the phone. So I pretended that I